Shout out to everyone here on the live stream. Thank you guys for coming on in. How's everybody doing? How's everybody doing out here on the live stream? We are bringing it to you live every single day. Bam, bam, thank you, ma'am. Here we go. These coins are flying. Look, Chainlink off the easy. Litecoin flying in there. People buying a lot of ADA. Cardano up in the mix. Gonna bring that music down a little bit for you guys. Okay, what's going down? What's going down? If you were there for the weekly candle close last night, we went over a lot of coins. You should go, guys, and watch that back, because there's some gems in there. Really gonna kind of get you up onto what's hot and what's happening in the market. So man. Anyway, shout out to everyone here on the live. Thank you for jumping on in. And this is really a good, handy thing. It looks funky, but I'm telling you, it's showing you who's buying what and when. XLM is getting a lot of pumpage today, right? Look, BNT getting a lot. Ethereum coming through. Okay, you see a lot of Litecoin, Chainlink limping in. A little bit of GRT showing up to the game. Not enough. A little EOS. Bitcoin, of course, getting pumped in like rocket fuel. Bitcoin Cash jumping on in there. A little bit of Algorand. You can see fat Algorand buys. The bigger the coin, the bigger the buy. That was a huge XLM buy right there. There's some Sandbox coming into the game. Sand's up in the spot. So even just what's out here on the outline here is going to show you what's going to happen. What's hot that day. Hi, Liver, could you explain your words? What is a DEX? A DEX is a decentralized exchange. It's an exchange that runs on a smart AI contract that nobody holds but the contract itself. Uniswap is a DEX. When you interact with Uniswap, you do not put your name and number in. You do not KYC. They don't know who you are. You don't know who they are. You're operating on a smart contract. Okay, that's a DEX. That is a DEX. So, yeah. Decentralized exchange, man. They will become the biggest thing. What is your scalping strategy? I do not do a scalping strategy. It's not my word. I make money holding long term. I could scalp all day if I wanted to, and I've done it, but there's no need to scalp in a bull market. Foolish. Foolish. You'll scalp, and then 20 minutes later, an hour later, you realize you could have doubled up. So very foolish. Very foolish, right? All right, so let's get into the charts. Let's get into the day. Gonna get into Bitcoin right off the bat and show you what's happening. What's your scalping strategy? Vienna L. Thanks for the explanation about a DEX. Yeah, anytime, man. Is NFT the latest rage? Yes, it is. And you want to make sure that you have NFT coins or projects in there. Okay, better to hold in a bull run then. Yeah, you don't want to be scalping. Shady Baby, shout out to you. Big month ahead of us for us all in April. It is. And we're ready for it. The lifers are ready for it. Let's take a look at Bitcoin and get Bitcoin right out the way so we can get into the fun stuff. Because the fun stuff is the alts, guys. Let's be honest. I want to do it. You want to do it. We all want to get into the alts. So my call on alpha still going pretty strong. ICX a little better, though. ICX making big moves. A lot of big coins moving today. Cake reclaiming 17. I mean, look at Cake doing its thing. That was just a beautiful pennant. See, double bottom. Gonna break all-time highs and continue to the upside. Cake. It is high on the daily, though. Worries me a little bit there. Daily is oversold already. Last time it took us a lot. We had much more of a pump before the daily got oversold. This one, the daily got oversold really fast. Kind of annoying because we stayed so long consolidating. You know, here, look, we pump, then consolidate, and then interesting. But the pump began when we were this high on the stochastics, right around here. So, you can see, and then the pump continued to go. This was interesting. The pump started on the stochastics right here and ended about there. So even though the stochastics were going to the downside, they were going to the up. That's hidden bullish divergence there on the stochastics. Swing up to swing up there. Swing down to swing down. Hidden bullish. Tells you that the trend will continue to the upside. New subscriber, huge fan. Speaking of Cake, when do you unstake Cake and PancakeSwap? Do you get your BNB back? I can't find BNB after I clicked harvest. You're asking two questions that let me know you're confused. When you stake cake, you're not entering a liquidity pool. When you enter a liquidity pool, you get an LP token back. When you give the LP token back to the liquidity pool, you will then receive back. Yeah, we talked about SRK last night. For all week, we talked about SRK. SRK consistently went over it over and over again. We talked about VRA. I bought it in front of everybody like 3 or 4 days ago. We talked about SKL as well. I bought it as well. I told all my Patreons exactly when I bought it. Right? I said SKL is going to explode. It's only a matter of time. Look, rejection, bounce off the movement here. Came to the 786 Fibonacci, bounced off that, continuing to break off the falling wedge. We talked about how the 4 hours interacting with the 200-day moving average. Use this as knowledge, guys. Look, I use 5 moving averages: the 21, the 50, the 80, the 100, and the 200. You can see right now the 200 is falling into the falling wedge here. About to bounce off the falling wedge. Things are breaking to the upside. So I'm going to show you this a lot of times in some other coins in the coming future. I'm going to show you when the 200-day is interacting with the bottom of the pattern in the 4 hour, and we bounce off of it. We do 1 or 2 bounces. That usually is the perfect place to accumulate because it's only a matter of time. You can see the last time SKL went on a run, it was in a wedge that interacted with the bottom of the pattern. 200-day was interacting with the bottom of the pattern, 200-day moving average. So have you seen Harmony? Yes, we talked about Harmony for a long time. Seems like Bitcoin wants to go to 62K again very soon. Yes, I do believe that. If you're watching my channel, we've been calling for, can you check Whirl Finance? Would you get into Whirl and you don't know what you're doing, or do you like Whirl? What is going on with Whirl? Energy Web Token. Energy Web Token's cool. A lot of people pushing it, saying it's going to be the best token out there. Has some connections, they say, to Elon Musk and to Warren Buffett. It got onto Coinbase really fast too as well. Oh, we love SHR on this channel. So shout out to anyone that took the SKL call. Shout out to my Patreons that took the call. Gave this call clean and easy, and now we're up, and this is going to continue to the upside. This is going to scale once it breaks this all-time high at 125. See you later. Lifer, is it worth investing $100 in a few alts, or better to put a big chunk in one coin? It's up to you, technically. It's up to you. What I like to do, I do like to spread it out. If I have like 10 grand, I like to put 2 grand in 5 coins instead of putting 10 in 1 coin. But that's me. You might want to do something completely different. I'm not sure what your ideas are. I'll show you what I do though. We're looking at SHR right now. It is starting to break out. I see it going all the way up 50% more from here. Actually shave it about 40% gains all the way up to 11.7. Then we'll reconvene. But that's my next target. If you took the original call back here, we got you into SHR here. And we were talking about SHR when it was 1 penny. Way back, before it was even in a USDT pair. So we were accumulating SHR a long time ago. And we were talking about it since probably August and July. What if you don't have 10 grand? Yeah, but why are you not listening to me? AJ5, you're not listening. You said if I had $100, right? And I said yes. Like if I have 10 grand, I divide it. $100 is 10 grand. There's no difference. There's no difference. I just gave you the percentage that you should be breaking it out by. If you have $100, put $20 in 5 coins. That's what I would do. Can you analyze at Whirl Finance, please? Only for a super chat. I don't work for free. I don't work for free, and my knowledge is gold. So if you really want a deep analysis, throw in that super chat, man. I gotta respect myself, right? I'm good in profits from eternity at present. Yeah, man, 222%. I told you ERN was going to be a big one. We went over ERN numerous times, around $44. Now it's all the way at 60. All the way did a 50% gain. It went to 75 too. It was up even more. 14 days up 161% on ERN. We started talking about 2 weeks ago. Can you analyze World Finance? Yeah. Okay, so we'll get back into Lizzie May. New subscriber, huge fan. Speaking of cake, yeah. I want to make sure I'm up to date with all the chats. What is going down, everybody? We are Gucci. Haven't slept till I got my greens out. I mean, that's what happens, baby. Hey, you should do this regularly. We do this regularly. Every single day. You're funny. Hey, you should do this regularly. We do this. That's the funniest thing I've ever heard. Hey, you should live stream regularly. I like the show. We do that regularly, every single day. Anyway, shout out to everyone here on the live. Thank you for coming on in and sharing your most precious asset with me, and that is your time. Without your time, I can't get anywhere. You can't get anywhere, and I really appreciate us all coming together. I can't stand the music that I picked today. I think it's really weird, and it's annoying me. Shout out to everyone here, though. I did sell every stock I own for cryptocurrency. I also sold everything I own for cryptocurrency. So I'm 100% invested in cryptocurrency, guys, all the way, all the way. I am changing the music. This music is horrible. Absolutely horrible. I'm not feeling it at all. At all. Some of the worst beats I've ever heard. Like, what is this? Wow. Some of the... VThor looks like a good position now. And EWT long. Shout out to Nick Morgan. Thank you for coming up and bringing that up onto the live. We're going to change the music to something more laid back, like you know, what we usually listen to. All right, so I like XRP. It's just like, you know, B-Pro is an interesting one, worth investing. We looked at that last night. You didn't sell your Legos. Can't sell the Legos, man. Can't hear any music. It's a good point. There you go. Thank you for saying that. Appreciate you, Lifer. Appreciate all of you guys. Thank you so much for saying that. Mondays are tough. I sold a house, divorced the wife, took her ring, pawned it. I sold the car. I'm living in a tent with a phone and a solar battery charger, ramen noodles, all for crypto. I would do that, honestly. I hope you're really doing that, Eric, because that would be the smartest thing you could have done. You can get another wife when you're rich, you know? Serious. Like, you can always just get another wife, man. Do you agree with VThor? Yeah, I mean, I love VeChain. So why wouldn't VThor be good, right? In my opinion. 1.5 pennies, it's going to follow VeChain. That's what's going to happen. So if you're a VeChain guy, might as well jump in on that VThor, right? Look, it's in a beautiful pennant, about to break to the upside. This is where you purchase it. The second curve here when it's on the bottom of the pattern. Beautiful thing. I see it going up even more. 52% gains from where we're at. So, yeah. I like VThor in the cup and handle. There's your second handle pennant out of the cup and handle. Continuing to break to the upside. 4 hours in our favor with the stochastics pointing to the upside as well. Daily's about to be oversold. This thing is ready to rock. So, I like it where it is actually at 0.19. Yeah. And I heard you can get this for free if you stake your VeChain. You can get VThor daily. So, just something to think about. Yesterday you told me you had mixed feelings about BQX. I couldn't wait more. Candles are coming greener than grass. BQX. But then remember I changed my tune on it. Remember halfway through I was like, meh. I started changing my tune. Remember I was like, well, it isn't a falling wedge. It's about to turn to the upside. Remember I did some more and more work. I mean, I see it going up. I see every coin going up. It's that simple. You guys are all like, I'm new. Just get into a position and hold that one. Don't like, you know, don't be coin hopping. Look, perfect time to get into basic attention token. Bounced off previous support in the 706 and 618. Now it's on its way out, like 112. Perfect play. Like, this is gone. TWK is also looking like a great buy. 100% gains. Yeah, I like TVK. We looked at TVK. One of the last things I looked at yesterday as well. We do Bitcoin analysis every single morning. Every single morning. That's how we start the show. Today, just there's so much more people now than we used to have, so I want to engage. I want to make sure we're engaging with the chat. And then once we engage with the chat, get everyone kind of happy, we see what's going on. Hey, Chief, can you check out DVG? A little off from your 400 to 800 sweet spot, but they're trying to be the next Robin Hood of cryptocurrency. Let's take a look at DVG. Thank you so much for the super chat. Much respect. Dow Ventures. I didn't see the super chat come across the screen. Wondering why that didn't happen, but we'll see. Maybe it's latent, but super chat right here, though. $5 super chat. Never know why something's not happening. Today, it just decides not to work. Works every day, but today, hey, just decides it's not going to do it. I believe we can press the play button there. Anyway. Shout out to Nick Morgan with the super chat. Shout out to JK Videos with the $5 super chat. Really appreciate that. Much respect. Put a little bone cups in my jar. Okay, so Dow Ventures, man. Number 941. It's a little outside the sweet spot, but not too bad. $10 million market cap. Sitting in the sweet spot when it comes to market cap. So, Check Safe Mars, my dude. You guys are sweating Safe Mars, man. I got into my Safe Moon. Safe Mars came out. It's probably going to do the same thing. It's just a clone copy. But it's probably a good project. It's going to do well. We'll look at it. Wow, that went from 272 to 283 in 2 seconds. You seen that? Wow. Market cap's growing, man. XMR, get your privacy back, peeps. It's fundamental and essential. XMR, one of my favorite coins. I've been a Monero supporter for a long time. But anyone can help me, please. I've been asking for help for months. No one can seem to help me. I created a Monero wallet with my Ledger Nano X. I put about 20 Moneros on there. I cannot get them out. I cannot access them. I put the password in. It tells me that I have a device error. Cannot access my Monero. Do not know what's going on. Having issues. Little sad. I could bear the loss, but it wouldn't be fun. So if anyone can help me, please get my Monero, or you could find someone that can help me get my Monero, please. 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 So 283 for this DowVentures.co, number 90D1 with $10 million market cap. You got to kind of venture out now. The space is so big, you got to venture out. DeFi investments made simple. Your personal robo-advisor and automated money manager. Test the beta app. Dow Ventures is the simplest and best tool to invest and manage your DeFi portfolio. DeFi products in a dashboard. It's never been simpler to explore and evaluate various DeFi assets on a market. Browse curated products. Check historical returns and more. Choose preferred strategies according to risk profile. Invest like a pro. Non-custody and self-approval. Permanence and optimization. Hear from the best in the industry. The Dow Ventures team is creating a product that is much needed in the space, which will bring crypto and DeFi adoption to the masses in a way where you can be any level of investor and take advantage of this burgeoning sector. Amazing. Cross-chain integration with Ethereum and Polkadot. Test the beta app. I think you're right, man. I think you're onto something. Dow Ventures. Guys, write this down. He's onto something here. He really is. Get the whiteboard out. Get the whiteboard out. We're going to write this one down. Dow Ventures. Dow Ventures. Then we're going to get into Bitcoin. Dow Ventures. DVG. Nice call, man. I think we're looking at something that can really grow. It's a viable product. It's got a good team. It's got a clean, we don't know much about the team, but it's got a clean website. I like what it's looking. I like what they're trying to do. I need it. 29,000 members. Oof. That is a growing, budding community. That's one of the biggest I've seen for the price and the market cap. I'm starting to kind of balance the market cap with the Telegram group, honestly. You can get to under 10 million, but still have that big of a Telegram group. The odds of you getting into the top 500 are pretty good. Wow, this thing's only up 43% in 30 days. Usually they're up huge. It's in a falling wedge, break to the upside. I like what we're seeing here. All-time high was $8. So this thing can get 4x fast. So about a month ago. Interesting. Interesting. I like it. Let's get into Bitcoin now. Thank you guys so much. Uniswap V3 is coming. It's going to be great. I told you about DVG 2 weeks ago. Guys, when someone says I told you about DVJ and you wrote it in the comment section, and I do 2-hour streams for 15 hours a day, 15 hours a week streaming, you gotta like DM me and like say, hey, I'm really looking at this project. You know, follow Richard Hart. He is forking Ethereum. I like Richard. He's cool, man. But I don't know. The fact that you got Hex in your name, man, you're a fanboy. Hex fanboy over here. Lewis Hex. Follow Richard Hart. I like Richard, but he could take a class in humility. He could take a class in humility. Not my favorite personality in the space. I like the guy, but he could also work out every once in a while. You know what I'm saying? He wants to be the end all of end all. Take care of yourself, Richard. Do like, you know, get on a treadmill once in a while. Get your heart going. And I'm serious to everyone that doesn't take care of your heart. I don't care about looking great. I don't care about being the best. Take care of your heart, man. That's right. You know, take care of your heart. You be as rich as you want, and you're overweight. You can't use the money. So, I'm all about, like, you know, getting your wallet right, getting your mind right, getting your money right, and getting your body right. Okay, so Bitcoin, right off the bat. I told you to long Bitcoin on the live stream last night. Said I would long Bitcoin here. I said probably to 57,200, 58K. I said I'd be careful, though. I said we might go a little lower. Or not get too high. We might get rejected by that previous high. Now we're in a beautiful pennant. Up, down, up, down. We'll probably come back down. Right now, daily suggests that we're ready to rock, though. So the daily is looking really good. Also, the weekly. I showed you the weekly for Bitcoin is oversold and double bottoming. The last time we saw that was our move from 10K on. So like we could be looking at like a 5X here. Like this could be the beginning. This weekly could be the beginning of Bitcoin to about $250,000. Harry, yeah, predict 600K Bitcoin this year and $10 FTM. Thoughts? I have a feeling. I have a feeling that at the end of the year there'll be a lot of FUD and price will drop to scare and then rocket. Just my opinion. Elongate, man. Pretty cool coin too, Elongate, right? We didn't get a chance to look at it. We went to look at it and then we couldn't find it, right? Elongate coin. So much going on. Elongate on PooCoin. Hey, I found PooCoin how to buy Elongate. This is funny, man. Can't track it really yet, right? They got nothing going on. But PooCoin charts, remember? Wow, 25 cents for Elongate? Is that how much it really is already? I believe this coin will do great just off the name alone, man. Just off the respect. Just off the respect. Yeah, it was $1.96 per token. Oh, he bought a... Interesting. People buying it with BNB. Okay. 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 Anyway, two little things on your mind. What do you think about Tron and Sun? I'm not a huge fan of Justin Sun and anything he does. And I made a good amount of money off Tron in the first bull run. So to me, it's kind of like I got it at 3 cents, sold at 27 cents, did a 9x. Tron, I don't know. I think it's gonna do good. I'm not a huge hater. It's just not my thing. It's not my thing. Like I'm more of a theta dude. I'm more of a phantom guy. You know, I don't know why. I can't explain it. It just, you know, we all have these preconceived notions of coins and ideas. Justin Sun, I don't know, man. So look, we are breaking out on Bitcoin right now, but the 1 hour is a little hot, right? Looks like we'll double top up here though. So I don't think the momentum is over. I think we can definitely get to 60K. Let's look at the 4 hour. 4 hours telling us that we want to fly. All right, we'll get up here and then we could double top up here. Anything could happen. Look from here, boom. So we're just approaching the momentum. Tells me that we're easily going to break this all-time high and get to $78,000. So, and then I have a bigger target for you for Bitcoin, which we went over last night, and that's about $88,000, $88,830. I'm thinking about selling my TRX for VeChain. I think that would be a good idea. Do whatever you want. Thanks for the Matic call. Anytime, Ramon. Anytime. Anytime, man. Anytime. Yeah, my calls are like sleeper calls. Like, I'll tell you to get into something like 2, 3, sometimes 2 weeks before it does a huge pump. You know? I want you to accumulate, get ready, and establish your position. Okay? I made a deal that I'm buying. I've never given up on Bake. I continue to mine my Bake, hold my Bake. I have $3,400 Bakes. Right? It's like damn near $3,600 in Bake. And I'm not selling it. I know Bake is going to come out of here and boom. Yeah, there's 100 other coins going. Yeah, there's a bunch of stuff I could run after, but that's not what we do here. We plant seeds. We establish positions. We grow. It's the same ideas. This will help you grow wealth throughout your life. I could show you how to jump in and out of coins real fast and make a bunch of money, but then where would you be when this run is over? You could only make money in a bull run. I'm trying to teach you how to make money in all runs, right? Now, this run's going to make it easier, but if you replicate this system throughout the stock market, throughout investing, throughout gold, silver, commodities, whatever you're doing, you're going to have a better time, a healthier time, and your wallet's going to love you for it. So I'm trying to give you guys like the overall view, not just the one quick view, right? And look, shoulder, head, that was a right shoulder there. And we were suggesting that it would make the right shoulder last night. I thought it would come a little lower, but I did say, you know what, the 21-day usually cups it. So there's a chance we bounce off the 21, and we said that last night. What's the point of trading in a market that goes up and up? I would trade 10% of my holdings, but many people are buying and selling all the time. What's the point of trading in a market that goes up and up? I would trade 10% of my holdings, but I watch many people buying and selling all the time. I don't know what your question is. Shout out to XRP Muser. What's good, my buddy? I don't understand your question fully. Like, why not go in and out? Why hold? Like that, what I think your question is like, why can't you just buy and sell constantly? My thing is you could do that, but it creates a lot of stress on the mind. I've done it. It's so easy to say things, but then go do it. It's so easy to be like, oh, you'll just buy and sell the top every time. Go and sell a project that you really, really think is going to moon, and then go to bed at night when you know China's going to wake up. And you think you're going to be able to get back in at the perfect price every single time. And you may. I have perfected some skills, and I've been able to do it, but you also have to be as good as me. And if you don't have a job, if you have a job, if you're not doing this 24/7, it's going to take a toll on you. Like, it's going to take a toll on you. Can you do ICX? We will. Have you seen the Cake auto compounding pool? Pancake Bunny. Man, free the bots. You're hilarious. That's how I live. That's how I pay my life. I literally pay my life on that. Have you seen the Pancake Bunny pool? This guy. Have you seen my have you gone to my charts? Check it out. When you find a YouTuber that you like, you jump on in. Check out his YouTube channel. Check out my YouTube channel. See where I'm coming from. See where I made most of my ends. See what happened to me. You can actually follow my story here, really, truly. But look, Pancake Bunny, man. Right here. Hottest NFT play. We got this TVK. You can see I like TVK, but I show you how to make money. My biggest video ever. My biggest video ever since I started here is the Pancake Bunny. 21,000 views. Why PancakeSwap and crypto will make you millions. And I show you how to farm it, where to farm it, what to do with it. Right? Then I even talk about Pancake Bunny recently, and I said Bunny is going to go to $250. Pancake Bunny just doubled. Price to $250. Like I'm predicting 2 weeks ago that the price would go to $250. And I'm showing you how to use PancakeSwap, and I'm bringing it down. So like, I am like a PancakeSwap master, man. Right? So is my deposit, 1,890 cake. I got 2,000 cakes. Like, I'm not playing games. Cake is like a huge part of my life. Like, cake is literally how I make money, honestly. So shout out to everyone here on the live stream. Thank you guys so much for coming on in. Sorry, I mean, like, why people just buy and sell? If the market goes up, just hold, no? Then learn and play with trading with a small percentage. Yes. That's why I see these young kids like, oh, I want to buy, and then I want to. They see trading and they want to buy and sell. Like, they don't understand that it's a wealth game, that it's a long-term game we're playing here. You know, the long term, man, longevity. You know, shout out to Raymond Diaz. Shout out to everyone here on the live stream. Thank you guys so much for coming on in. Really appreciate it. Sharing your most precious asset with me, and that is your time. It's amazing. Okay, so moving forward, 76 people watching, 40 likes. Can we get the likes up to the watchers? Unbelievable. Can we get it up there? Man, I love your channel. Thank you. I love you, man. I love you. Okay, so check it out. Bitcoin going all the way up to 88K. We're giving it to you live right here. 1 hour is hitting the top line here on the stochastics. We could see a little bit of a slowdown or a sideways momentum, but we are breaking out. That is a clean breakout. The daily and the weekly are in our favor. So I'm telling you right now, perfect time to accumulate Bitcoin if you want to make a Bitcoin trade. Time spent in the market is what brings you wealth, especially if you are a 9-to-5er. Dejan Davinovich, thank you so much, Dejan, for all the support. I see you in the Patreon. Thank you very much. Would you sell some BNB for cake and bake? That's how I got into bake and cake. I put $30 in. I put $1,000 into BNB. It goes to $300, $250, $300. That 8X's, right? I turned $1,000 into 10 grand. I really did. And then I started splitting the money into cake and bake and all these fun things. And then they tripled and doubled. Now, I can't even believe you. Learn to take profits when you can. Never feel bad about taking some profits. I agreed. Never feel bad about taking profits. But like, if you're going to get into something like right now, you're going to get into Cocos. Like I'm telling you, like I wouldn't sell it at the first target. I would just establish my position and begin to ride it out. Satoshi will be 1 cent in the near future. Stack those sats. I love you, Crypto Lifer. I love you, Uniplay. Viana, watch those videos on Pancake and make your own choice. If a person wants to quit an office job and live from trading, is Pancake Bunny sustainable to give us monthly income? Right now it is, but you got to get a stack in there. You got to have at least 30 grand in there. To make sustainable money, you got to put 30 grand in there. 20 to 30 grand, right? So you got to eventually get 30 grand that you could lose too. Like I could lose the entire 30 grand and it wouldn't be the happiest day of my life. I'd be a little vexed, but I would move on, right? I would move on and I would just continue to grow. So can 9-to-5ers earn double money using Pancake? Cashback. Stake Luna, my bro, then quit your job, right? I have a hard time selling anything. When do you personally take profit? Selling is harder than buying. Selling is the hardest thing to do. I agree. And I'll show you. We have tons of videos of how to sell the coins. And again, join my Patreon. We're going to have a whole selection. I'm going to make educational videos for you guys and hook you guys up too. So if you join my Patreon, you're going to get hooked up with a bunch of information that's going to help you with this stuff. I also do it live every single day though. So wait, we went over Bitcoin. I like what we're seeing for Bitcoin. We don't really need to go over Bitcoin anymore. It's breaking out. It could possibly come back and retest 56 at the very least, and this thing is gone. So if you ever get a chance to get it below 58,000, between 56 and 58, snatch it, because this thing is gone, in my opinion. It's gone. It's starting to do its thing, and they could always crash us back down. They love to do that. The fractal suggests we get one more bloody Sunday, and then we're going to be off. But I'm going to play this chart, and right now we're breaking out, and we have moving averages curving to the upside. We also see a golden cross about to occur on the 1 hour. It's a good thing, man. It's a good thing. So let me bring this contrast down a little bit. The sun just got really bright. The bright sun in me face. That's better, right? A little more colorful. Bring out those blue eyes and the saturation. Okay. All right. I love your streamings. You should do it daily. We do it every day. We do this every day at 9:30. You're hilarious. Viana. Look, Viana, look. Look at my website. Look at my YouTube channel. Look, live stream every single day at 9:30. We don't miss it. We don't miss a day. Look, live stream. I've been live streaming every single day for a year or more. Look at this. Every single day. Without a miss. I live streamed while my wife was giving birth at the hospital. I was in the hospital. Right here. This is me at the hospital. Both of these. This is me at the hospital live streaming while my wife was giving. You can hear her actually start to moan in the background, and I'm like, yo, I think I gotta go. Like, I think we're about to give birth. Pennant. I'm in a hospital. The sad thing is, I think March is going to be a tough month. I think we can come all the way back up here to 624. The nurses are coming in and hearing me say Fibonacci and all this stuff. I will go here daily to watch the updates. That's epic life. It was crazy. It was hilarious. Eventually, she was like, oh, and I was like, I think I gotta go. I kind of want to hear it. It was hilarious. I'm like, well, are you giving birth? She's like, can you give me some water? I was exhausted. Anyway, that's when people realized the dedication was real, man. You know. Anyway, so yeah, we don't play, man. We do not play. I didn't let the birth of my child get in the way of my live stream. Like, that's how serious it is for me. You know. That's how serious it is. Okay, now we're going to go over Bitcoin dominance. What is that? Bitcoin dominance shows you where the move of the whole market is going. If people are flocking into Bitcoin, then it's not going to be good for your altcoins. All right? So, we track Bitcoin dominance, and so far we've been tracking it in this downward spiraling move. Up, down. I want it to continue down to the downside. We are bouncing off the support level here, which is the bottom of this giant wedge here that we've been forming. So, gets a little messy, but I had it in two sections, right? But this is Bitcoin dominance. And this is a bearish pattern, right? It's a bear pennant. Should break to the downside considerably. So, but right now we are at the bottom. Says that Bitcoin wants to rip a little bit. So when this rips, the altcoins get hurt. Like, it's harder to trade altcoins. USDT pairs go very well. BTC pairs, they get hit a little bit. They're not as easy to trade. So I see this pointing up on the 4 hour. It tells me that we do want to see a resurgence. I also see it pointing up on the daily. So if I trust my oscillators, which I do, and that's how I trade, I see Bitcoin dominance getting up here. Now, we just want to see it not, this is like the level 6230 and then get rejected. But watch dominance. It says that the alts may get hard to trade later on today into tomorrow. And Bitcoin does look like it's revving up for a big move. So just, I have to say, watch your alts a little bit. I'm not saying it's going to be a bloodbath, and I don't see that happening. I just see they'll be a little harder to trade, and then they'll kind of let go. They're also kind of doing their thing. What do you think about Doge? Does it still have a chance to go up? It does. Doge is cool. I always keep $500 in Doge and let it sit. I just signed up for your Patreon, and I'm looking forward to learning even more from you. Love you, bro. Mayara Luisa, thank you so much. I really appreciate that. And I love the love. I love the love, Mayra. Thank you so much. I hope I'm saying your name right. Mayra. Myra. Or Mayra. Anyway. Anchor, we love Anchor here. Anchor's a big call. Can't wait to meet the new baby girl. Come on down whenever you want, man. We're here. We're here whenever you want. Come on through. Come on through. Marcus will be here in about 2 weeks. My buddy Dez was here yesterday. Went and saw the baby. Shout out to Dez. Thank you for coming on in. Doge and Safe Moon linking up. Interesting. IVR and Player to the moon, man. Yeah, we got Player too. Shout out to anyone that took the calls. Really appreciate that. So Bitcoin dominance. Worrying me a little bit, I have to say. It's worrying me a little bit. 1 hour is coming to the downside. All right, we'll kind of do a double top here. So, just watch your alts. It says watch your alts Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. By Thursday, Friday, Saturday, it looks like it's going to be a party, though. I think Bitcoin's going to come up. That's when the sell-off for Bitcoin will come off. That sell-off will run into altcoins. Bitcoin will hit the all-time high. And then here we go. Morning. Shout out to everyone here. Pronounced Myra. There we go, Myra. I figured it was Myra. I wasn't sure. Elon Musk does mention he wants Doge to be an interplanetary currency. It's worth buying some and hodling through the years. I don't know about hodling Doge. I don't think so. I would never hodl Doge. That's up to me. That's up to you, though. Doge oscillates. It goes up a lot and comes back down. People pump it. So I just hold it for a huge pump. And this long pump has been long awaited. It's been taking way too long. Okay, we also go over total too. After we do Bitcoin dominance, guys, we do total and total too. Why do we do that? What are we doing? What is going on? Well, we're showing you what's happening in the entire market. Total and total too basically break down where we're going. All right. Total is the whole market cap. The entire market cap of all the coins. And I thought we were in this. This could be the spike right here, and we're still coming back down. So I have a fractal on this. This is what it looks similar to the old way that it went. Could it come up, come back down? Could we continue in this way before we break to the upside? There's a chance. There's a chance. So I'm just trying to build this story with this fractal here. Show you guys. What is a fractal? Fractal is when I take a piece of the price from a previous price action and put it over itself yet again, just to kind of get some idea of what's happening. Right? Try to match them. It's not easy. One way is longer and then it's shorter. But they're close. Like you can see, that's the same. This is the same. This V, this is down, comes up. Suggesting that we may see some more downside for Bitcoin. But just a fractal, it doesn't mean everything, right? So anyway, total right now going up, but high on that 1 hour again, like I suggest. So could kind of bring us back down. So just something to say, something to see that the 1 hour oscillations are not in our favor yet. I mean, they're there, but they're at the end. You know, 4 hour wants to rip. So 1 hour might just come down a little bit and might respect this line here, 1.6 trillion, and then we're gone. Now, where do I see the whole market going? Well, we break out, guys. We break out. We're going over to 2 trillion, over to 3 trillion now. $3.1 trillion market cap, guys. $3.1 trillion market cap. Talk about your NFT picks, bro. I'm thinking about getting in one FT coin, mostly Chili's. Well, you should watch my videos, man. My videos really make you the doze. You know, again, right here, top 10 NFTs plays. Like this video is golden. Only at 1,200 views. It's so sad. It's so sad. This will show you what's hot and what to get into. And honestly, had you taken these calls right from the jump, a lot of them are up a lot right now from where I even talked about them. Just when was this? Like a few days ago. March 23rd, about a week ago. I talk about Rarible, Decentraland, 93. This thing's what, at 110 now? Would have made 17, already 25% gains. Rev is up to 56. I put it in you at 39. This thing's up now 26 on that. I mean, this is just... I talk about game credits, Chain Guardians. I just bought into Chain Guardians. I really think it's a great project. I show you about the website. I mean, this video really show you my top 10 NFT plays. So there's more in there than I could share with you today, honestly. So go to that, free the bots, go to that video. That's going to really hook you up. I'm working hard on making humans thrive in another planet, starting with Mars. In any case, it happens to our planet. In case anything happens to our planet, our species can survive. I recommend anyone to hear this, man. I love Elon Musk, man. I've been a fan since day one. I like Tesla. Nikola Tesla changed my whole life. So here's total two. I see this. We're kind of going to go up and down sideways, but continue to a trajectory to the upside. If we see a horrible massive dump, I would be surprised because the oscillators are telling us that a lot is in our favor. The weekly is also getting oversold. Only a matter of time till that breaks to the upside as well. We really want to see an oversold weekly, and I like that. I like that. So, total, I see us going to $3 trillion. You heard it here first. No one else is really charting total every single morning like I am. I see other channels, but they're not doing it this way. They're not. Here's total 2. Total 2 is all of the altcoins. Every single altcoin. And it's in this pattern here. Up, down, up, down, up. Sad to say, but the altcoins could get back all the way to 637 billion. There's a chance they get sold off after this pump. I got to see them break this level. What I do like to see, though, is the 200-day moving average coming into contact and shoulder, head, shoulder. A bit of an inverted head and shoulder pattern. Now, if we just play the inverted head and shoulder, we take the neckline to the headline, that's going to give us our target. Bam. Target's right there. That gets all the way to $746 billion. So my bigger target for this, though, is all the way up here at 900 billion. I want to see the altcoins break $1 trillion. When the altcoins break $1 trillion market cap, it's going to be a big deal. You're going to see it on the news. People are going to talk about it. I think it's going to make waves like we've never seen. Shout out to everyone here on the live stream. 59 people watching, 72 people watching, 59 likes. Can we get the likes up to the watchers, please? Help me feed my family. We talk about it after the daily due diligence. Great stream. Your thoughts on Anchor Protocol? You know, I just started hearing about that. I like sand, ocean, and waves. You need an anchor when you're in the ocean. So, interesting. I like Anchor. I like what you're talking about there. I think we went over it recently, but let's do a deep dive into Anchor. Thank you so much, AirPods Pro Cases. Selling those AirPods. I hope you're doing well selling those AirPods, man. Okay, let's take a look at Anchor, ANC. Anchor Protocol. There it is. ANC, Anchor Protocol. 224. Probably missed the boat on this one. Yeah, already $213 million market cap. Probably grew pretty fast. I like that it's down 26% today, though. Interesting. All-time high, March 19th. So a lot of things had a huge pump. You can see there was a little bit of a sell-off in a lot of these new coins. VeChain up today. Wink up in there. Hedera Hashgraph making another move. Good day to accumulate Ecomi as it's down 13%. You can get this on KuCoin, which is nice. So let's look at Anchor Protocol, ANC. Number 226. $213 million market. Still a small market cap. Just you want to go for that 100x, right? Better savings. Anchor Protocol. Anchor offers better yield. Anchor yield stable and attractive, powered by staking returns from multiple proof-of-stake blockchains. Anchor offers easier integrations. Anchor open source savings as a service SDK can be integrated into 10 lines of code to any service application holding user balances. Anchor offers frictionless access. So there you go. Anchor, man. Can't really find out what it does, right? Total deposit 154 million. B Luna. Bay asset market. So it's just getting started. Looks like they're not really fully where they need to be yet. Not too impressed by the website yet. Not really, you know, let's see how many people are following them on the Telegram. 74,000 people on Telegram, not too bad. But look what we talked about earlier today, right? With that Dow Ventures, DVG, was it, right? I wrote it down in my whiteboard. Yeah, DVG. I mean, this coin I think is a better play. Look, it's got way more followers on Telegram, so you know people are all over it, and it's got a way smaller market cap. Look at this thing, just went up $1 million. This was at 270, now it's at 293. This thing's getting hot. This thing's getting hot. I'm telling you right now, I have good feelings when I see these coins. I would put this on your radar. Dow Ventures. I think this is worth checking out. I really do. I really do. We came back to it again. So, yeah. We came back to it again for a reason. So whatever Bitcoin 2, total, Bitcoin dominance, total 2. It's good to look at the dollar index as well. You want to see what the dollar is doing. When the dollar pumps heavy, it's not good for Bitcoin and stocks. So you want to make sure the dollar is kind of subdued or at least not pumping too hard. And damn, man, the dollar is pumping. Let's take a look at that 4 hour on the dollar. Breaking out of previous resistance that we had it in. I said it was in a cup and handle too. I don't like seeing that. I was hoping it would respect this top trend line, and it did not. 92.84, the dollar. The dollar keeps continuing up. It can gap itself up all the way back to 94. All right? It could struggle for Bitcoin and other things. You know, I look at the whole market. I don't try to lie to you guys. I'm not a moon boy. It's not, oh, yeah, it's great. I show you what's happening every single day, and we deal with the facts. And the facts are the dollar is pumping a little bit. The dollar is pumping a little bit. We also look at the 4 hour. It's oscillating to the upside, right? And it's starting to pump. I can see the dollar breaking out and hitting a target out of this bull flag. So it formed a cup and handle, then it formed a bull flag, and I can see it getting all the way up here to 94. So, love your work. Invest some NFT. Have you heard of Rev? Could you please check out when you can? It's NFT F1 is into... Dude, we just talked about Rev. We just went over it. I showed you. I have the top 10 hottest NFT plays. Please go watch my video. Top 10 hottest NFT plays you better have to make millions. Put this out a week ago, man. A week ago. If you think you're a step ahead of me, when I'm putting in 14, 15 hours a day, you got to wake up real early in the morning to beat my breakfast, man. Rev right here. Showing you at 39 cents. Let's take a look at where Rev is now, right? 39 cents, I'm telling you, you get into Rev. It's at 57 cents right there. I mean, I gave you the call right here, and boom. I see Rev going up another 27% from where it was yesterday to 70. And Rev is just getting started with the F1 connection. So, I did watch it, but I must have missed it. Sorry. I am Oz, AUS. No, when you watch, listen. Don't make excuses, Rufus. Do not make excuses. I don't let people make excuses. This said the top 10 hottest NFT plays. That means you had a pen and paper, and you should have had 1 through 10. And when the end of this video ended, you should have 10. Even if you just went like this, and you just scan like most people do. I know. They just do this, and they look for the coin. And they go, okay, you talked about Rev, you talked about Crons, you talked about Chain Guardians, you talked about OpenSea. What is it? Like. So anyway. Bam. Good morning, Lifer. Shout out to Quentin. Good day to make that money. Yeah, nah, man. I was on the bus to work in the desert. I don't want to hear the excuses, man. I don't want to hear the excuses. I don't want to hear excuses. I'm being hard on you, bro. I'm being hard on you, Rufus, man. I was on a bus to work in the desert. This guy. I feel you, man. I feel you. But the more excuses you make, the less money you will have. I'm being dead honest, right? The less you can use excuses, just the more money you're going to have, right? I told my good friend to sell this at 120. He did not listen to me. 125. I told him numerous times that was the sell point. Now you could buy it back up right here. 98 off the bounce, off the 200-day moving average. Perfect time to get back into pen gaming. So there's a call. Beautiful call. I feel I'm late on NFTs, man. Don't feel that. See, that means you feel you're late to everything. Do not use that negative energy. That's negative thoughts. That's a negative thought. Thinking you're late to something is a negative thought. There's new innovations every day. What makes you think you won't buy a coin that comes out next week that solves a use case? There's a lot of problems that we don't know about. New coins are solving the newer problems, right? So in the next month and a half, a coin could come out at a penny and a half, less than a penny, that we could all jump on, and that could go to $10, $20, $30. We could all 100x, 20x, 200x. Dude, open your mind and be positive. Okay? Be positive, man. Free the bots. You gotta be positive. Be positive. Thoughts about Anchor, that recent go on Coinbase? You know, Anchor's a good coin. We were trading Anchor way before that. Way before that. Anchor's been a staple in the coin. Once we see a coin come out, like CoinFlex is coming out on Binance. You know, a month from now, it'll be on Coinbase, and people will talking about the pump, and we'll be like, we were trading CoinFlex the day it hit Binance, or we at least knew about it. I'll go to the 1 hour on Anchor, and we'll show you what's going on. Anchor's in this beautiful pennant. Work underground, so have minimal time to watch Northern Territory. Crazy, man. World Finance, sir. What do you think? You keep asking about World, but you won't give the super chat. Funny, man. I love it. I love it. You want that free. You want it for free. You want it free. I get it. Everyone wants something for free. Everybody wants something for free. Like, people join my Patreon and then someone messaged me, what coin buy now? I'm like, dude, that's not what it's about. Like, that's not what, like, that, if you really want to get on my nerves, text me and ask me what coin to buy in the next 2 days for gains. So check it out. Falling volume, falling price tells me that this can break to the upside, man. And I like this. I like Anchor right now. 1 hour is not in our favor, but the 4 hour is. 4 hour is like most coins. So this is your accumulation phase. So you extend this, you know, we could come back down. There's no telling how long this will go, where it will go. But there you go. Something like this. And all you have to do is accumulate good coins that you like. Convergence Finance is a good bet. Just came out and they revealed their roadmap. In my opinion, it'll do amazing. Convergence Finance. Where did you find out about it? How did you find out about it? How did you learn about it? How can I bring it in? Is this it? Convergence? Convergence.finance, number 420, a good number, 420. Market cap, $775 million. I like the market cap. We missed that $10 million exposure, so we missed the 10x already, and that's how you get the 100x. You get into that 10x. Take a look at the Telegram. Super important that that Telegram is growing. 81,000 members. Wow. You weren't joking, man. You weren't joking. How'd you hear about this? How'd you learn about it? All-time low, March 25th, at half a penny. All-time high at 2.5 cents. So this thing did a 5x real fast. Look at that. It did a 5x in one day. You can see that, right? In one day. Now it came back down to the 1.7. That's probably going to be its equal point. Interesting. Convergence Finance. I'm going to write this down on the whiteboard as well. I think we found 2 gems today. Lifer, what coin can I buy for 10x tonight? Poop coin. Diarrhea coin. Convergence Finance. I like it. Dow Ventures, Convergence Finance. Dow Ventures really is the one, though. That $10 million market cap. What do you think of CRO after the Visa news? CRO is amazing. How could you not want CRO? You know, my friend who doesn't know anything about coins yesterday is like, should I buy CRO? And I actually gave him some respect. I was like, wow, like, that's the first time you actually brought up a coin that, like, actually makes sense to me. Like, I said, yeah, you should definitely buy some CRO. Let's look at it, man. We're in the cup and handle. There's a cup and handle broke to the upside. And there's your second. I see this a lot. The cup and handle comes, and then you see the pennant. And it's breaking out of that. Guys, everyone knows about this thing. It's a crypto card that everybody uses. It's well known, right? It's been around for a long time. You have YouTube channels like almost dedicated. Crypto Jeremy, that's all he talks about, like every single day. Once it breaks up here, it's going to get into that wick where it's got no resistance. It's very close to its all-time high. Look, there's not... You got some resistance right here, some resistance right here, some resistance right there. 3 things that has to break. I mean, before, and down here, it had to break like 1, 2, 3, 4. And it did it very easily. So, I see this going to the upside. This is definitely a coin you want to hold at 21 cents, man. It's got a great team behind it. Great project. And it was just 6 cents not too long ago. So, this thing just did a 3, 4x almost. Crow benefits pay you in Spotify, Netflix, etc. Yeah, missed the pre-sale on Dow Ventures. So hard to get into that. Need 3K pools tokens. Music, no copyright, lifer. What coin can I buy today so I can get my family out of poverty before tomorrow? Look at this guy. Music, no copyright. I should go to your channel. Music, no copyright. I need non-copyrighted music, so can you help me? Send a list, man. Join the Telegram and send me a beautiful list that we can use. I want to change up the music. 65 people, 85 people watching. Can we get the likes up to the watchers, please? Diarrhea coin. Yeah. I like Crow a lot, man. Crow doing damage. I think Crow's going to do something amazing. Shout out to my cake, man. My sweet, sweet cake. That's where you want to buy cake. See how cake came and bounced right there off the 21-day moving average? Learn that. Learn that. Understand that. Learn that. Shout out to Phoenix Rain. Shout out to my man Dez. Up in the spot. He was here yesterday on the live stream. He was here. Or Saturday, he was on the live. Saturday, he was on the live, man. Thank you so much for coming, Dez. It's always nice to have a guest here at the house. We always do something a little extra for ourselves and for you. Whenever there's a guest around, it just feels, I don't know, just nice to have a guest come to the home, you know? Especially for us, we're very traditional. We love it. We like the feel of it. We like just having a guest around. So, appreciate you, man. Big up, Lifer. XII Cash roadmap is out. Check it. Dude, we got there before the roadmap. Yeah, I can find you a lot based on your taste. Yeah, I like hip hop. I like funkadelic. I like techno, like high, depending on the show and depending on the day. Like sometimes we're really high energy here. But look, this is a cup and handle too, guys. On cake. So I'm telling you right now, April is going to be a big month. We're going to see a wave. A wave. Please hit that like button. 90 people watching, 70 likes. Really appreciate that. We tend to heat up around 10:45, 11. I guess that's when people get out of bed now because no one has to go to work anymore in the pandemic. It's crazy, right? It's crazy. So we're keeping up with the tickers really, really good now. BTT and BTS are good 10x coins. I believe that Bitcoin shares, BitShares is BTS, right? BitShares, baby. BitShares. Let's take a look at BitShares. Just getting started, really. You're right. From that 0.0, it's 8 cents. Wow, I remember this thing was under a penny or 2 cents. Bit of a cup and handle here forming now. Here's your cup. There's your handle to the downside, like so. Skillet from that bottom wick to that top wick. See, it's always that bottom. It's almost always in the same place, too, the more I get used to this stuff. So anyway, 4 hour, what do we see? It's interacting with the 200-day moving average. I bring this up on every stream. I talk about using 5 moving averages, the 21, the 50, the 80, the 100, and the 200. I talk about when the price interacts with it. Whenever you have a falling wedge. Look, here we had a falling wedge. What happens? The 200-day interacts with the bottom of the pattern. Where does the price end up going? Okay, here we have a falling wedge. The 200 days interacting with the bottom of the pattern. Where does the price end up going? See how this is a microcosm of that? This smaller is a smaller version of the same thing. It's going to break to the upside and do some severe damage. So Bitcoin, BitShares, Dan Larimer, okay, creator of EOS, also created BitShares. 41.41%, 41.41, pretty funny to say the least, right? So there you go. And it's about to break all-time highs. It kind of did. So this thing's technically in price discovery right now. Once it breaks this level, it's gone. So I would watch it. I said buy this. If it breaks this level and have a candles close or the retest, that thing is gone. This is a very, very simple call here, you know. Buy the break above this level. Now, I don't normally buy the breakout. That's not my thing. I get down here at the bottom of the pattern and I ride out. I buy the last part of the handle and I accumulate in the last part of the handle in case it gets extended. You never know exactly when the handle is going to go on you. All-time high is 98 cents. Damn, Dan isn't in BT. Oh yeah, he left, didn't he? He did. Careful with BitShares. I don't think you need to be careful with it. It's not a long-term hold. I just think it's gonna break above this line and break out. Just saying, man. Buy a break above this level. So very opinionated people are in crypto. So shout out to Isaac A, man. What's going on, my friend? Thank you so much for saying what's up. No one is really running it anymore. No real team. I agree. I'm just showing you. I'm not telling you this is a long-term hold. I'm telling you this is a TA move. This is a cup and handle that's going to break to the upside. I don't care about the fundamentals right now. RSR ready for a breakout. Let's take a look at RSR. Okay. What coins you want to accumulate? You want to get the coins. Now, Alpha. I keep talking about Alpha. At 163, we started to get into Alpha here at the bottom of the pennant. Buy now. See, we're talking... Alpha's still consolidating, but I believe it's a beautiful project, and I don't know. I mean, I have a very strong feeling that Alpha's going to do a big, big move for the next few weeks. Also, tokenomics is pushing Alpha Finance as one of the biggest gainers in the month of April. So, just look out for Alpha Finance for the month of April. All right? See, I got to put it on your radar. You got to understand. Ho token has been moving. Hollow chain. I'm getting a bag later this week. Let's find out if I'm ready for lessons 2, Sam. Could you look at the FRM? Something tells me it's $10 coin. No, we love we love PancakeSwap. We got into PancakeSwap at 8. I told all my Patreons when and how to get into PancakeSwap. Yeah. That's another beautiful call on the channel. And that's a call like nobody had. Like very quiet call. Pay to man. Quentin Davis. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate that. Really appreciate that. Did you do ICX? If yes, I'll go back. No, I did not do it yet. Look at Landbox. Funny, they got the Sandbox. They're playing games on this Landbox. Fully diluted market cap 1.2 billion. Never even heard of this. This thing is flying up too. It almost seems doesn't matter. Quentin Davis, thank you so much for the donation, man. And we'll boom, 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 boom. And we watch those 3 chips fall into my glass. Bounce around. Got to get more movement in that glass. Shake it up, shake it up. Anyway, thank you so much, man. What do you think about Scale? We like Scale. We went over Scale earlier. It's going to scale. Yes, I got in because of you. Thanks for that call. Let's take a look at Moki. So you got in for me. You made money. Throw a super chat. That the whole point is, dude. The whole point is to pay it forward. I'm trying to give you guys this idea. Look, we got an 8. It's at 18.5, and it dipped down below. Went all the way to 19.6. Took a dip to what? 14. Got bought back up. This thing is a wanted move, wanted coin. So you can tell already this thing is starting to gain some serious momentum. Can you look at FTM and Zilliqua? Two of my favorite coins that I talk about a lot. I hold both of them. I think they're both great projects to have in the bag. Let's take a look at Phantom. Phantom's been struggling lately. USDT pair came all the way down. We're just going to look at it clean. Now, when I look at a project, I'm going to show you guys exactly what I do. I start making support and resistance lines right off the bat. Helps me understand what's going on. Okay? Helps me understand what is going on. Now we're interacting with the 200-day moving average right there. Let's do Aave, Sam. Thanks for everything you do for us. All love here. Raymond Diaz. We will do a deep dive on Aave, and we'll show people why I love Aave. Now again, we showed you 2 times now in a row, okay, where the 200-day moving average was interacting with the bottom of the pattern. 2 times in a row and how it broke to the outside. I talk about it every single day on the channel. Look, double bottom forming here, right? What do you think? We're gone. These were your entries, the bottom of the pattern. Everyone wants to know how to buy the bottom. I'm teaching you guys how to do it. I'm teaching you guys how to do it. Okay? Thank you so much for that $5 super chat. Raymond Diaz throwing some coins in my cup. Oh, that one broke them up. I like that. That one broke it up. I like the AI feature there. So, Hadouken, thank you so much, man, for the £2. Really appreciated it. Like and subscribe, everybody. Let's get the lifer to 5,000 subs. Yeah, man, we got to get there. My goal was 5,000 subs by yesterday. I came 1,000 short. 1,000 short. So, but again, when you see something interacting with the 200-day moving average at the bottom of the pattern, that is a press. That is the beginning. We hit it right here, and look, we're about to have a big run, come down, and another. This is going to replicate itself. Like, look. This was the last time we were down here, was right around here. This is the last time we interacted with the moving average. So get prepared, man, because something like this is coming. Ooh. Something like this is coming for Phantom. Thank you so much for the sticker, man. Really appreciate the stickers. They're really cool. I believe this is going to just, you know, this is just the beginning, man. We haven't even seen nothing yet. Phantom, $3.34 a coin. Like, I mean, we haven't even seen what's about to happen. You guys got to open your minds and realize where you're at, you know? I made at least a dozen people subscribe to this channel. Thank you so much, man. Everything is ready to pop. You can see it. You can feel it. You can feel it. So, Phantom, man, I'm warning you guys. Just continue to accumulate these coins. You don't have to be 100% accurate. You just have to know if you're in a good project and if you're getting in it at the right time in the cycle. Right now, the cycle's about to explode. This is where you want to accumulate pre-cycle, pre-wave. Okay? Don't look at other coins and start stressing, oh, this one's up, and then get frozen. Find your 10 coins, 20 coins, whatever it's going to be. Get situated, get focused, and let your coins do their thing. All right? It's that simple, guys. Don't look at everybody else. The more you focus on others, the more you will not be able to move your own portfolio. Everyone's portfolio is different, and no one's telling everyone the truth. Everyone's talking about their wins. No one's talking about their losses, man. No one's telling you about how they lost 8K last. Someone told me last week. I do a lot of tutoring. People open up to me. One of my students lost 8K trading futures, and I told him the week before not to trade futures. Thanks for looking at FTM. What about ZIL? Appreciate that. XLM on the daily is beautiful. Nah, you're the man, Hadouken. I want to be just like you. Hadouken, man. Well, you know what Hadouken did? He paid for tutoring, and he hung out with me, and we did one-on-ones, you know, and so he took it seriously. You can't be in everything. Do not stress. Yeah, exactly. Listen to the Muser, man. Listen to Muser. XRP Muser, what are your favorite top 5 coins, man? I want to know your favorite top 5 coins. Except XRP, because we already know by your name, you're an XRP dude. I don't know if you covered storage. It's down almost 16% now. Hey, that's a good thing because storage is going to pump. Let's look at Zilliqa. Me and XRP User, we got into Zilliqa late. We liked it at 2 cents once. We traded it from 1 cent to 2 cents. We eventually decided we were going to get in long term right in this cup and handle here. At about 6.8, I entered Zilliqa. And wow, yeah, I mean, we're already up about a little under a 3x and continuing to the upside. Now look at Zilliqa. Breaking to the upside. J to the trade. Keep your hand open. Giving is having more, man. Thank you so much for the $10 donation. Unbelievable, JD, man. Unbelievable. That's insane. Thank you very, very much, man. I appreciate that. Lifer, can we look at IXI, please, and how it's looking in the near future? We looked at that earlier already. And honestly, it's really hard to chart. To me, we got in at the very, very beginning. Don't stress this stuff, man. If you got into IXI at a low market cap, leave it for a month and let it do its thing. Guys stress too much. I'm being honest. I'm going to go over it the best I can. But look, I see Zilliqa going all the way up here. Another 49% gains from where it's at now. Okay? Going all the way to 55.86. Let's take a look at storage. I like that idea that Phoenix Rain Des brought up because storage just pumped unbelievably hard. It really did. Thank you so much for the donation, AJ15. Can we look at IXI? We will look at IXI. So look at storage. Candle close, came back, bounced off the same area where that candle closed. That is a support and resistance flip. People want this coin so bad that they got in really fast. 4 hours actually pushing us to the upside as well. VetZil, Reef, XLM, and ADA. So you like Reef. Tell me why you like Reef, because Reef worried me. I'm still holding Reef long term. As you all know, I put like all life, I was pushing Reef heavy on all the lifers. Like we got into lever. Again, don't do anything you see on this channel. None of this is financial advice. Look at the double top on storage. That was the measured move. How do you get the measured move with double top? You take the top of the M to the middle of the M. You swing it to the middle M line. And that usually, yeah, you could use candle closings too. If you use candle closes instead of wicks, swing it to the end of the M line. And look, it went to the exact target. Measured move of the double bottom. And I like to get in on measured moves with double bottoms. I found that's a really good thing, But I own another 15 coins. Just be well diversified. Reef has testnet on the 31st. The amount of coins I own now is absolutely absurd. It's absolutely absurd. I think I own over 100 coins. I know it's insane, right? I think I own over 100 coins at this point. Charlie Hatch, will ADA be the money of Africa? I think it will be. And I have a video on that about the illicit assets. Look, I'm talking about ADA, guys. Keep watching my channel because I was going to get you into projects way beforehand. Look at my top 10. I did my top 10 coins to 10 million way back when we started in November. Look, I did a Reef video a month ago. But top 10 coins to 10 million. And it's good. I want to do a video where I revisit these top 10 coins. But Trillion's coming to ADA, 100x easy. And I break down what's going on with ADA, why I like ADA. This is 3 months ago, before the ADA pump. I'm telling you guys, like, I'm into things before people see them, right? You're going to be the new Bill Gates, man. You never know, man. That's crazy. I don't know about that. But check it out, man. Cosmos, 550. That thing's over approaching 20. Band only doubled up at 17, right? So we gave you Cosmos. We gave you Band. We talked about Polkadot, $5. That's at 37 at one point. That did a 7x, right? We talked about Icon. This thing's at 237 now. So it already did like a 6, 7x as well. Unbelievable. There's the blast. They blast my house to the point of no return. Blast at 11 a.m. on 3:30, right? Today's got to be the 30, right? Lifer Gates. Nah, Lifer Gate. I'll make a new coin called Lifer Gate, like a long gate. We're going to come up with a coin together, guys. We really do. Over 100 coins. That's crazy. Yeah, it is. It's insane. The cool thing with these coins is you could be wrong many times. You only need to be right once. I like what he just said. And he's true. And honestly, I'm wrong every time. I'm really wrong. I was wrong once. So far, I've been wrong with this L3P. I'll admit when I'm wrong. I got into this L3P, and to me, I may want to cut it off. I was thinking of selling it. It's right where I bought it at, though. And they don't know the market cap yet. Got a small volume. Not many people know about it. That's the problem. Let's look at their Telegram. 10,000 people, and the Telegram is growing. It's got games and NFTs involved in it. And so I just think, you know, it's one of those ideas that it could go. Leprechaun price discussion group. HODL. I'm in the club. Video on my channel soon, right? Pump those leprechaun bags for those guys. Anyway, we were looking at storage. I think storage is a really good time to get in now. Fallen wedge. Broke out of the falling wedge. So, yeah. Put storage on your radar. Really good coin. I know it had a huge pump. So, you can only get it on a retrace. And it's looking like it's at a really good time right now. So, putting storage on your radar, guys. I'm well diversified because of the lifer's knowledge. Listen to the man. Don't sell the Irish coin, leprechaun, baby. I know, right? I mean, Bill Gates money, not Bill Gates. Haduka, do you really like leprechaun? And no one else really discussed it with me. I found it all on my own. I didn't really find any other channels. I kind of took it. I don't know, man. I did my own deep dive. You know what? It came out and it was only 2 days old. I took a shot on buying a coin that had just come out. Anchor is down a little as well. Can we take a quick look at it? We already did. Didn't we look at Anchor? I think we spent some time on Anchor as well, but we'll go back because you're my good friend and I love you. Hold on 1 second. I have to like rub my nose. It's extremely irritating right now. You guys didn't need to see that. I'd go for Z, B0X, BTS, BTT, DVG, and Daffy. Let's see. Yeah, no, I like Anchor here. Look, we went over Anchor, and to me, yeah, you're right. Like, it's consolidating in this place, and I like where it's at right now. Looks like it's doing this, forming this falling wedge. Looks like it might come down to the downside one more time, but these are beautiful places to accumulate Anchor before it rips again. Hold Leprechaun for our weeks. You like Leprechaun? Tell us pumping. How do you see it? How do you see it going? Telcoin. You guys put Telcoin on my radar a bunch of times, over and over again. Let's take a look at Telcoin. Wow, what a pump for Telcoin. So it pumped, came back down. You see, where do I see it going? Well, it's simple, man. You get your measured moves. Hey, Sam. Here's the measured move right there. To the curve in the 21-day to the top of the price. It's got to break this all-time high. It's going to stall out at the all-time highs. That's what it does. So there it is. This is this range area. Then it's going to have to break through here. But yeah, I see Telcoin going all the way up. From it's not even a penny yet. 0.7 of a penny. All the way up to 1 penny and 10 cents of a penny. Yeah. Okay. So, could see 20 cent-ish. Let Omi burn tokens and then the pampage will start. How long to hold on to XCUR? Everyone asks me how long to hold something, right? Once they get in. It's up to you. Like, you know, like when we got in, you already 3x your money. So it's up to you. Do you want to 3x, 4x, 5x? What do you want to do? I mean, you got in at a very small market cap. There's no reason why this market cap can't go to 100 million. I mean, $500 million is easy in this market, right? So 250 million, this thing is 10xing to $50. So like, I would never sell this yet. We got in when the market cap, when you get into something when the market cap is near 10 million, you hold that puppy till it gets to 100 million at least. That's the plan when you get into these small cap gems, all right? And now we're perfecting how to get into small cap gems. We weren't that good at this at the beginning, even 6-7 months ago. This channel is evolving. We're getting better as a group. You guys are helping me. I'm realizing what you need. We're moving together to really form a consolidative group. And that's what I like about this group, man. I see us evolving every single week, every single day. XLM and Daffy, review, please. All right, you went over a lot of stuff. Hold on. You're talking about Z too. Hold on, let me make sure I'm getting all the super chats out here. Can we cover CVC and basic attention token? Both are down today, and I feel like that's always the best time to buy. We'll take a look at CVC and basic attention token. I never looked at the close look at IXI because I can't chart IXI. Every time I try to find it on a chart, maybe it'll be on poop. Maybe it'll be on poop. IXI. It seems to have everything poop coin charts, but we'll see. Feels really weird to even, it's kind of weird to even use that, but it is what it is. Taking way too long to find the chart. I guess you got to connect the wallet. Maybe it wants to play that game. Elongate just got a big candle. I don't know, man. This stuff is funky. I'm into more fundamental stuff. Like, you know, we do this. This is the if you want to know what happened to me is I traded and the trades went very, very well. So I started on Binance. So if you want to do what I do, I don't suggest you start doing craziness. You start with like real trades, and as you get good, look into low caps while streaming your content, dude. Hit chain seems pretty low, and BCK only found that on CoinGecko, not CoinMarketCap. I meant low caps. Nah, it's all good. I get it. I read it without even ChartX Pro seems to have most of the crypto coins. I look at ChartX Pro too, but also what has all the coins, what we show you here is CoinTrader Pro. CoinTrader Pro's got a lot. ChartX Pro does have a lot. I like ChartX. Go to ChartX Pro, dude. ChartX. I bought a coin with ChartX, like, or their ChartX coin or something recently. Thank you so much for the pound, man. Really appreciate that. YFI wick to 19K. Oh, that's horrible. Oh, wait. YFI what? Oh, yeah, I think we saw that recently, right? Look at this double bottom. Look, IXI. Yeah, no symbol finds. When you can't find the symbol, you're kind of onto something. You're either onto a horrible project that's going down the tubes, or you're into something that, like, you know, nobody knows about. Right? I was able to track this, though. Here it is. Exinian, IXI Cash. But when we look at the chart, I remember this. There's nothing to see here. Chart is like, it forms like a bit of a bowl. It just like, we're not getting a lot of information on it. See? Seems to be on this line. It's just weird, right? So, I don't know. This thing got dumped, came back down. It is on the low now, so that was where it could break to the upside. But we're just not getting the data. Like the 30-minute should show me more information, and I go to the 30-minute and I can't even see anything. Like, you know. So, yeah, this is just like this is a low cap gem. You're getting in on a whim. You know what I'm saying? It's a low cap gem. You're getting in on a whim. Can we look at OMI? We got to look at OMI for Oliver. OMI, which is Ecomi. And again, that's why I go to CoinTrader viewer right here. And we get Ecomi. YouTubers say it'll go to 50 cents or $1. I don't think so. Okay, so I had it projected to break up out of this, went sideways, formed a cup and handle. I mean, look at that. And all cup and handles mean is a consolidation. Consolidation, and then the sell-off, because they like to sell it off before they pump it up. So this is what I see happening right here. Scaling that wick to this wick. See that wick to that wick? You can always feel it. It's going to break to the upside and do some serious damage. It really is. I mean, that's where I get in right there. Interaction with the moving average, 200 day. This is a smaller coin, so you don't have to go to the 4 hour for the same type of behavior. And so, boom, 68% gains and coming. I like what I see here. I play cup and handles, and they break to the upside. So I like what I'm seeing here. All right, let's go look at that daily. Daily oversold on the stochastics. Coming to the downside a little bit. But yeah, you can even see the cup and handle pattern right there. Let's look at that 4 hour. 4 hour oversold as well, ready to break to the upside. So Ecomi in a perfect place to get in. Perfect place to get in. Let's see. Let's look at the market cap, because I'll do a deep dive on the idea here. What do I think? Where's my price prediction for Ecomi? What do I see happening for Ecomi? $1.6 million market cap already. It could get to a $10 million market cap. It can 10x to 10 cents, right? 50 cents to $1. With a market cap that big, I give it 30 cents. 30, 40 cents, which is still a 40x, man. I mean, you know, 40 cents on a blow off top, 50 cents on a, like, if everything goes swimmingly well and this thing just has everything going for it and everyone loves it. But realistically, get in now, get out between 15 and 20 cents. I mean, that's my idea, right? That's my idea. Or you sell like almost all of it and let the less ride and see what can happen. So that's the idea, man. That's the idea, Ecomi. But thank you so much for the super chat. Really appreciate that, all over. Keep it coming. Thank you so much. Can we look at that? So we looked at that. Keep an open mind. Keep an open hand. Hadouken. Let's go look at Ave for Raymond Diaz. Sorry it took us so long, Raymond. Let's look at Ave real quick. Really appreciate the super chats. Keeping us busy, guys. That's what we like. I should be so busy with super chats. That should be the plan. That keeps my life fulfilled. I'll be like, word. You know, I made a little bit of coin. Trying to make $20 an hour doing this, if we can. Try to get a minimum wage would be enough, honestly. 15 bucks an hour. Sometimes we hit it, sometimes we don't. It all depends, you know. But remember, every little contribution counts. So you throw a buck at me, it helps. 50 people throw a buck at me, then I'm probably going to get to my minimum wage. So I don't want to have to go back to work, guys. I'm this close. I'm this close to either everything crumbling on me or me making it out and going to the top and never having to work again and doing this for a living. So if you want to keep me here, please join the Patreon. Please super chat. Please help me. I'm literally, it sounds like I'm begging because I am, honestly. All right. Ave, up, down, bottom of the trend line, coming back to. I also just had a baby, man. So I'm a young guy with 2 kids trying to make it in this world. Ave, up and down, bouncing off the bottom of the trend line. That's where I love to buy, man. Bottom of the trend line. Again, 4 hour, interacting with the 200-day moving average. Tells you something is brewing. Half a cup of handle, which we talk about a lot too. It's parabola, which is the half a cup. And then there's the slight handle off the side. Sometimes you don't need a whole handle. You just need half the cup and handle, and it acts just like a cup and handle. I see Ave breaking to the upside. Anything above 330 for Ave, to me, is a steal. It could come back to the low at 325. I think that's going to be the absolute lowest, man. I love Ave. One of my favorite coins, one of my favorite projects. We started getting into Ave at $60, $20 even. So, yeah, we've at this point we're very close to a 6x in this coin. And at one point at 500, we had done even more damage. So, and I believe this is going to get all the way back to its all-time high. And I see it going all the way to $892 for 141% gains. Myra, we want to keep you around. Thank you so much. Really appreciate the super chat. Thank you. Thank you. Can we look at Dora? I've never heard of Dora. So if you're just starting off, what are the coins you would buy today? Land, baby, land. Remember land, man? Remember land, me and you, XRP user on that land? Let's take a look at CVC and BAT for the super chat from Phoenix Rain. Thank you so much for that super chat. CVC. Let's take a look at what we see for CVC right now. Again, 4 hour. Bottom of the pattern is interacting with them. Now, it doesn't have to be, sometimes it's a pennant, sometimes it's a falling wedge. The falling wedge, you'll see, like if it's a falling wedge, the falling wedge will go this way, and then it'll be interacting with the pattern. But Farmer D, my dude, man, thank you so much for coming in. Thanks for all you do. Really appreciate that, guys. You guys are awesome, man. Thank you very, very much. Thank you very, very much. Much respect. Minimum wage, baby, $7.25. Thank you guys so much, man. Thank you very, very much. Much appreciated. Much appreciated. Love you all, man. Love you all. Okay. I'm going to hit you with bigger tips as the bag grows. Hey, man, I just want you to, I want to make sure I make your bag grow. So that's the point. Did you guys already look at FET? No, we didn't look at FET. I like FET. We're taking a look at CVC. I like CVC right here. Beautiful pennant. Interacted with the bottom of the pattern with the moving average. And this is why. I mean, these are beautiful entries. These are beautiful entries. Thank you so much for the $7.25 on the minimum wage, man. Really appreciate that. Really appreciate that. So look, bottom of the channel is where the 200-day moving average interacts. Okay? Swing down to swing down here. Yeah, like my family's trying to push me to be an electrician, and they want me to join the electrician group and do all this stuff. And I don't mind, but it's like, is that the life I want to live? And you know what? It depends. Can you check out UPI? Could be a gem. Thanks, lifer. Protocol. Interesting. Protocol. Having something to do with dogs. That would be interesting, right? Going in on CVC right now. I like CVC. Wait, hold up. Let's take a look at the 1 minute. Let's make sure we perfect the entry. Thank you so much for that super chat from Deadlift. Donated $5 to go over UPI. A protocol. It's a gem. Don't do it. Look at him, man. Farmer D. Yeah, so they want me to join the electrician union, become an electrician, wake up at 7 a.m. every day, go into work, you know. And I'm doing this. And my family's like, oh, you know, we know you like this, but, you know. They keep asking me when you're going to join the electrician union. And I'm like, all right. I have an interview. I have an interview May 11th. You know, could I do both? Could I juggle both? I don't know. Right? Lifer, could you please check IXI? It's not even on CoinMarketCap. They aim to be the Theta's competitor. Superior technology. Roadmap came out yesterday. Uniswap listing in a few weeks. Gem. I gave you guys this gem a long time ago. I really did. Like, also, we tried to go over IXI numerous times. I'm walking through Walmart with a Bluetooth in my ear. I can't miss the Lifer stream. Shout out to Quentin Davis, man. Thank you so much, man. Thank you so much for that. Yeah, so I see this going up 85% gains from where it's at. CVC USDT. You know, it's not one of the greatest coins, not the greatest project, but it is on Coinbase. It is on Coinbase, so I get it. It's accessible to the New Yorkers. And my buddy wants to get his hands wet. He wants to get in. So I see what you're saying. Perfect time. Let's look at the 1 hour. See, the 1 hour is oversold, right? Overbought. So it tells me that this might come up but come back down. I like to perfect my entries with the 4 hour oversold. Now, 4 hours curving to the upside. So there is strong momentum there. There's strong momentum. I mean, we look at the daily as well. Daily's a little high. See, I wouldn't... To me, CVC isn't like the perfect play right now. You know, I would have gotten in down here at the bottom of the pattern, right? It is doing a retest, though, which is a basic... Yeah, you know what? It is doing a retest. I'll give you the retest. I'll give that to you. But it just... There's more... I think there's some other coins with more room to grow in the oscillators. Now, no matter what you hold, if you hold it for a month, you're going to do well. But surely you make enough. Question. It's on Vitex, not in the USA. Becoming an electrician is honestly doing a disservice to humanity. You are having more of an impact here than installing wires in new homes. Surely you make enough money. I do and I don't, man. I do and I don't. Like, everything I own is in cryptocurrency. So I got to get out of this market and I'll be paid. Yes, I'll be paid. Once I get out of this market properly, I'll be paid. But right now, I'm still living by the skin of my teeth, man. I'm still living by the skin of my teeth. But it's still an option. You got to do what is best to bring in capital. More capital, the more investments grow. There you go. It's on Vitex, but not in the USA. Yeah, no, it's extremely hard to get IXI. That's why, there's a reason why I put it on your radar, guys. No one's talking about these coins. You're going to look back and be like, this dude was talking about IXI, the Theta competitor. Look at here. A coin, one coin to 1 million. This low cap gem could change your life. I mean, there's serious videos. They seem to stop at around 1,600 views. I don't know why. They don't really go out the wheelhouse of my subscribership. But having kids is expensive. I know how you feel. How do you deal with taxes? Every trade between crypto is taxable, even, right? Honestly, man, I'll talk about that in another time. But it's up to you how you deal with your taxes, honestly. I don't even want to get into that. Pay your taxes, though. That's what I will tell you to do. Pay your taxes. I go to bitcoin.tax, and that place just, you set up all your APIs. You connect everything. Bitcoin.tax. It's really simple. Everything is taxable. Say this, though. Say you put $1,000 into XRP. Score your gains. The point of this is to make money off your money. Take a percentage of your gains every week, month, or quarter. You will thank yourself later. That's what he's saying, man. Look, calculate your crypto taxes. Bitcoin.tax. Pretty simple, man. Easily file your Bitcoin and crypto taxes. If you own or have traded cryptocurrencies, you may need to include these in your tax forms, even if you didn't make any money. Bitcoin.tax is the most established crypto tax collection service that can work out your capital gains and losses and produce the data and the forms you need to file your taxes. Simply upload or add the transaction from the exchange and wallet you have used along with your crypto you might already own, and will calculate your capital gains. Get started for free or upgrade to one of our paid plans starting at $39.95, and also plans that process up to 1 million transactions. Full tax preparation services. An experienced crypto tax professional can understand crypto and be able to discuss it with you. Assist in entering crypto trades into Bitcoin tax. Assist in tracing and reporting missing or lost records. Reconcile unmatched transactions. Provide full service tax preparation for all tax firms. And then audit defense service as well. So, this is where I go. This is where I use. This is what I do to do my crypto taxes. Man, can you stake some good coins and take the gains off monthly, right, Lifer? I could do that too. I'm greedy though. A lot of times I'm not taking the gains. I'm just letting them sit. So I guess I'm still just like watching it grow. I see how much more is going to come out of this, so I'm watching it grow. And I just need a little bit of outside money I'm trying to get the richest ever, right? I'm trying to squeeze the most out of the orange. So I know I'll squeeze the most if I push it to the limit. Anyway, so there's a cup and handle for Adam right there, as you can clearly see. Pennant's bigger than, it's like this, possibly, or a channel, but you can see there's a cup and handle for Adam. What, 50 pounds, dude? A big thank you for getting me into the alts in your group last year. Sam, wish you all the best in your new career. Have a pizza on me. Wall Street DeFi. $50? Yo, hold up. Babe, we got a $50. What an amazing person. If $49.99 British pound, it might be like $60. Yo, you're the man, dude. If anyone in cryptos and active Telegram, they gave away 5 crypto NFTs earlier today, sharing this to fellow lifers. If anyone is in A cryptos and active in Telegram, they're giving away 50 A cryptos NFT earlier today, sharing this to fellow lifers. Pounds, baby, pounds, right? 50 pounds, right? Those are pounds, bro. I know, I said that. I said it may be $60. What is 49? What is 40? What is 48.99 pounds USD? I think it's $60, bro. I'm being honest. $67. Yo, you're the man, dude. Bro, you got to check out Poodle. You guys have been telling me about Poodle for a while. Unbelievable. 67.46. Don't shaft him his $2.46 there. All right. Shout out to everyone on the live stream, man. You guys just made it. You guys just paid. I made hourly wage, man, because of him. I made my hourly wage today. Unbelievable. You guys rock, man. You made it all worth it every single time I go live. Like, I wake up every morning, I'm like, another day, like, let me do this. And I'm like, how many people are going to come on? What's going to happen? Where are we going to go? And it's like, you have no idea. You're throwing your hat into the water, really, with YouTube and hoping that something sticks, We had one other coin to go over for Phoenix Rain's super chat. Wall Street DeFi, man. A big thank you for getting me into alts in your group last year. Thanks, Sam. Wish you all the best in your new career. Have a pizza on me. Hey, man, you're gonna like make me emotional, because like, thank you. I'm gonna pull together. I'm gonna pull together. But thank you very much, man. Thank you very, very much. I want to make sure we did all. Let's look at UPI. We didn't look at UPI. Go through these super chats. Can't find it here. Okay, that's all right. Can we find it here? PancakeSwap still doing its thing. Protocol. Here it is. Okay. I'm happy we could find it. At 1 penny. Up 5 cents today. Market cap is $2 million, guys. Oof. This thing could do some serious, serious damage. Fully diluted. If you got all, what is the fully diluted market cap? That's if you took the price and you times it by all of the circulating supply that it had, right? So 151 million times 1 penny, we would get 14 million, right? Actually, that should be bigger, but anyway, that's what it says, right? So fully diluted market cap. Market cap $2 billion, man. Interesting. It's up hard today. Wow, it's half a penny, and it's already at a penny and a third. So this thing's on up big. Up big since March 4th. So in the last month, this thing has gone up about 3x. Not too bad, actually, considering, right? Considering. Could have gone up even more on us on the low end. That's the thing. You find out about these when they're the most advanced pet community. Register now. I was going to say, I hope it has something to do with animals. Pre-register your pets for Know Your Pet. On pet onboarding process. Know Your Pet is one of the main unique features of protocol. Track your pet and keep their information secure and easy to share when you choose to. Click to get started. Know Your Pet's reps. Protocol is a global online community of pet lovers who are disrupting the pet industry by leveraging blockchain technology while monetizing data about their pets. Data is aggregated from IoT devices like our blockchain pet tag, vets, and more. Users maintain full control over the data about their pets. See what we do. Protocol. I like to go over the videos here. When someone Oh, that's a cute dog, man. I like it. I mean, I'm a dog guy, and I love dogs. And they got a beautiful girl in the shop. Of course, they flashed her legs and the low cleavage. They always use something. Shout out to all the women here. I don't mean to disrespect you at all. I'm just saying how women are always used as a way to sell something. Very interesting to me. I have a twin sister. I have an older sister. I have 2 daughters. So I've been surrounded by women my whole life. Never had a brother, and now I'm going to be in a house with my wife and 2 girls. So you can only imagine where my life's setting up. Anyway, giving instant access to a single source of truth. So this is interesting. It's like you control your data. You know, it's like that. I get it too. It's like you go to the hospital, they all have your files. Like, no, I want my own files, and I can provide the files with you, and they're my information to give to you. They're not your information you keep on me when you want to give me my own information back. You know? So Atom USDT, I see it breaking on out, and big things coming for Atom. Hold it for the next few months. Atom to 39 and more. Atom is a huge, huge hub. It's needed in almost everything. So I just want you guys to understand that Atom is a big deal. Shout out to everyone here. Can we go over CVC and BAT? We didn't go over Basic Attention Token, BAT. Okay. Now, why do I like Basic Attention Token? What is it about Basic Attention Token? Well, it's a use case. It's been working for a long time. Basic Attention Token basically is connected to the Brave browser. Okay. And it's a big deal. It's an actual token. Now, if you watch the ads, you get paid in Basic Attention Token. What a crazy wick just went on there on the 1 hour. That's a nasty wick to 79. We wicked to 79 on the 25th. Damn. Crazy wickage. But you can see we're shoulder, head, inverted head and shoulder. Going to break to the upside. Same pattern we're seeing in a lot of these coins. Okay. We are breaking out now. In my opinion, we broke out. So look, we were in this wedge and we broke to the upside. This thing was hovering between 29 and 39 cents, 40 cents for literally years. I was holding this token for a long time. When it finally broke $1, I could not believe it. It was one fine day. Not many coins were pumping, and Basic Attention took the cake that day. So you never know what coin's going to be hot that day. It all depends. And that's why I hold many a coin, right? So I'm almost happy every single day because almost every day there's something going up hot. Right? If you own enough of these. That's a bit of a half a cup and handle in my opinion too. It's a bit of a valid pattern that we've been playing with and talking about. So I like Basic Attention Token here at 110. I think anywhere between 105 and 110 is a steal. So take a look at Litecoin. Okay. Poodle. You're asking me about Poodle. We're looking at Poodle. The Poodle token. Wow, so this thing is like a safe pool. So guys, there's these tokens that are worth trillions of look, that's 1/10 of a penny. No, that's a penny. That's 1/10, 100, 1,000, 100,000, 1,000,000th, right? So it's 1,000,000th of a penny, this thing. So if it goes to a penny, you'll 100x your money, right? Basically is what it's saying. So anytime, man, anytime. Like an allowance for your pets. It's neat. I like that UPI has a thing called universal pet income that they get for sharing the data. I like that too. So you share your data and then you get some money and then you can use that to buy some stuff for your pet. I like that idea. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Yeah. Love you guys, man. Peter Green, cool video, dude. How about making one of the migrator code? Ooh, I don't know what that is. You guys put me on to a lot of stuff. That's why I read the comments. Comments are awesome. I love reading the comments. What's your predictions for Litecoin? I own 56 Litecoin. I'll disclose I am a big holder of Litecoin. I see basic attention token going up pretty hard. So Litecoin. Let's see what's going on for Litecoin. Now, Litecoin should have held one above 200. And in my opinion, Litecoin's been playing some games. But look what we see here. Now, right off the bat, after we just did bat, that's funny, right? Right off the bat, no pun intended. That's a double bottom. Clearly a giant double bottom. So we'll put that on your radar for now. Then we see a bottom trend line here, like so. Bam. So I see this coming up, coming down, probably consolidating in this. It could break all the way up too. We're not sure exactly, right? Nothing is guaranteed, but what I like is I accumulate near the bottom of the pattern because at that point, I don't have anything to worry about. I know these are the lowest prices where stop losses don't get hit. So this would have been the best place. Now it's gone up a little bit to 194. You want to get those lows, and you got to do that. You have to buy that day where everyone's crying and it looks like the market's dumping and it's sad. These are where the bottom of the patterns are. These big dumps. These are those days where everything looks horrible. It looks like it's not going to go back. Oh God, we already went all the way up. Now we're dumping again, and you got to buy into those. What about VRA? It's getting a lot of attention. Very small market cap, big patent. They just got two. I see it's going crazy in April. It's one of the biggest coins I talked about last night. Last night, I put my top 5 coins. If you look at the title of the video last night, top 5 coins. And, yeah, what happened to the music? Just decides not to play anymore? Oh, yeah, I actually took it off. My bad. What happened to the music? You took it off. Okay, so, let's see what's going on here. 72 people watching, man. People coming in. Alf. I guess you like Alf. Cocos USDT, please. Cocos is one of the long-term holds. Buy when the price is down, right? So the title today, why I sold all my stock for crypto, live analysis and signals. Ask about any alt on demand. So, buy when the price is down. Always, man. Always. We like VRA. We purchase VRA here on the channel. Definitely a coin to have in the bag. Also, Chain Guardians up in the spot. So, Litecoin. Prediction for Litecoin. Let me show you. Sorry about bringing the music a little high there. I brought it back down. Apologize. Apologize, guys. So, there we go, man. I can see this breaking all the way up to the upside here. 329 is my target for Litecoin. So, hold it till we hit my target because we're going to hit it. But it's going to be a long, slow move, man. And I don't know, I'm thinking of taking some profits out of Litecoin and putting them in other coins. Like selling 1,000 Litecoins and getting into VRA. I think that kind of might be a better idea. So, what do you guys think of that? Selling Litecoin for VRA. Got in at like 170. So, you know, not up huge, but double my money. And, you know. Honestly, you could be bullish on any coin. Like, it doesn't matter. You could buy any of the A's. You could buy just the A's. Aave, AMP, Anchor, Ant, ARPA, Atom, and that's it. And AVX. And you'd probably make a boatload. You could buy just the B's. You could buy Bake. You could buy Balancer. You could buy Band, Basic Attention Token, Beam, Bell, BLZ, and BNB. And you could leave that, and you could make money. So you see what I'm saying? You could buy Cake. You could buy Seller. You could buy CHZ, you could buy CHR, you could buy Cody, you could buy Crow, and you could buy Cocos, right? I mean, you keep those 6, you're going to do great too. Let's go to the D's. You could buy Dent is doing really good. You could buy Doc. You could buy Dodo. Get a little Doge if you need. You could buy Dot. Dragon Chain is one of my oldie but goodies. I think it's going to start making a big move. You could buy Dusk, right? DMG is huge. Digibyte is pretty big, and then you'd make a boatload of money. Go to the E's. You could buy Engine Coin. You could buy Ethereum. You could buy EOS. Not the best, right? Ease doesn't have as many. And Essentia, one of those new coins coming out too. Easy, probably do great. F, look, you could buy Filecoin. You could buy Ferrum Network, which we're going to look at. You could buy Phantom, right? So you could buy Fun Token. You'd make a killing. G, you could do the Graph, GSX. I'm just saying, I'm trying to prove a point to you guys. You could buy any damn coin you want. Hotcoin continuing to rip. We put $100 into Hotcoin. It's now like $1,300. And Hotcoin continuing to go to the upside. Someone asked me about it yesterday. I said, yeah, it's forming a pennant, and it's probably going to break out and go to the target. Bam, right up there. RC, that's tied to Acro. You know what it I like every alt I ask you to look at, but you ignore me and don't like the ones I recommend. I never ignore you, man. I never ignore you. Right now, ask any coin you want. Honestly, I don't ignore you. Look how many super chats we had. I do not ignore you. Do never say that again. That's rude, man. Robert, I love you. I love you, bro. I would never ignore you. Right now, I'll spend 10 minutes on anything you ask. Like, come on, man. I do not ignore you. That's not true. It's not true. It's not true. And if anyone, I said that the other day too, there's a lot of people in the chat. If you feel like I'm ignoring you, that's not true. That's your own self-conscious insecurities thinking. You're attaching some negative thought to what happened here. It's not what happened. No one ignoring anybody. And honestly, anyone can DM me at any time and ask me a question, you know? Yeah, it's a big deal. RC and Had are on to something. Guys, I'm trying to tell you, it doesn't matter what coin you buy at this point. Anything in the top 500 is going to make you money. RC needs some hug today. I got you. I know, right? Seek True Chain Elf. I asked for 2 days. For 2 days for. We're going to look at Elf. You wrote Elf 100 times into the thing. We're going to look at Elf. Don't worry. We looked at Elf Elf is an old coin. Like, I've been trading Elf a long time. Like, it's not like you just put Elf on my radar. I guess people don't realize, too, like, some things put a coin, and I'm like, I've seen that coin for a long time, you know? Anyway, Elf spikes and comes back down, too. Look, a lot of shady wicks on Elf. I'm just bringing it up to you. But again, like I said, like, it doesn't matter what coin you buy at this point. I'm going to look like a genius no matter what at this point. Now, I help you guys get in at the right places, bottom of the pattern, all that. But honestly, if you have patience and you do a little bit of research, it's almost impossible for you to do bad here in the next few months, especially for April and May coming up. I mean, it's impossible. You got free money from the government, so everybody got a check for $1,400. Everyone could have at least pieced out at least $400 to $500 out of that and used that to trade. In 2 weeks, you could have turned it into a couple grand and then done something with it. I love AVAX. AVAX is huge. Robert, I do not disagree with you, man. I do not mean to ignore you ever. If I ignore you, it's because I'm looking at so many different things, and it just happens that way. It's never actually meaning to do that. Seek True Chain Elf. I asked for 2 days for. Funny, man. I also don't work for anybody, man. I work for Super Chats. Remember that. If I wanted to come out here and not answer one, I mean, that's not true, and I don't want to be rude. But if I wanted to come out here and say one day I might just have 10 coins I want to show you guys, and then I want to go offline, you know? So, even going over your coins, I mean, that's a privilege, right? Like, if I go to some channel, a lot of times I don't get my coins going over, and I send the Super Chat in. I Super Chat a lot when I want something. That's just me, though. You guys do whatever makes you happy, but I Super Chat. I make a trade, make the money, send a Super Chat in. And say, hey, can you go over this? I go to Mitch Ray's channel all the time, Super Chat. I just Super Chat other guys that I like that are doing what I do. Just for the love of it. Like, I go to some random channel one day, Super Chat them. 75% gains coming out of Elf. I see it blowing up to the upside, and it is just breaking out. And it's starting to break out. So, again, 1 hour is hot. Like all coins, 1 hour is hot. 4 hours probably in our favor because that's how every coin looks right now. 4 hours is pretty good, but we're getting to the upside. You know, kind of. So I don't think we're going to have enough juice. Man, maybe. The daily says we could break the all-time high. Right? It is moving pretty nice. The daily's in our favor really nice. The 1 hour isn't. So 1 hour suggests we go sideways a little bit more. And I'm still waiting on my stymie for some silly reason. Damn, man. We got our stymie like weeks ago at this point. Direct deposit right in there. I put my whole stymie into GRT. I'll tell everyone right now. And half of my kids' stymie all into GRT. Laddered in between 150 and 170. Not everybody else still waiting. Yeah. Okay, now you want to look at Seek. Seek. Can't find it. Can't find Seek. Having an issue with that one. That's good. I like when you can't find it. Usually means it's pretty special. Can't see it though. I have no idea. Sorry, man. I have to leave on that one. True Chain. Put where you find these things. Be like, yo, I found this on this website. You know, you can't post a website. I know. True Chain. We got True Chain. Okay, True Chain. Looking pretty nice, actually. Form the cup and handle. Right? Rounded bottom. Wow, this thing has been on the low before. Older coin, maybe, right? So it came out in February of 2018. Came all the way back down. Now it's at the bottom. I don't know, man. I don't know. Again, I think you could make money in anything. I really do. I'm starting to believe that. Like, if you just hold it long enough and sell it at the right time. If you know how to buy and when to sell, you'll be fine. That's the problem, right? $1,000, $6.5 million market cap, but it's been up before. Like, this thing's been stomped to the ground. It does look like it has some movement. Let's take a look at what they're trying to do. Seek and you shall find, right? Thank you, True Chain. Nobody knows about. Yeah, but there's probably a reason nobody knows about. Like, you don't want to just get a coin just because and think nobody knows about it. It's hot. Like, there may be a reason, and it's been out for 2 years and nobody knows about it. Now, if a coin's been out 2 weeks and nobody knows about it, that's one thing. But this coin, True Chain, building the infrastructure for the future of decentralized applications. Who are we? Why True Chain? A streamlined blockchain with its permissionless proof of work and proof of stake hybrid consensus with secure sharding. The conflict between efficiency and decentralization for permissionless blockchain is solved by True Chain. Strong global development community. BC Game, AIPAC, True Heart Game, True Card, True Honor, Red Packet, Games, Enterprises, Tokenization, Wallet, Layer 2 Infrastructures, Token Bridge, Traceability, Mixed Marvel Protocol. Interesting. There's some case studies. 20 million trading per day. Token holds worldwide. Faster than ETH and 100x more decentralized than proof of stake chains. Interesting. This thing actually may work. It doesn't have enough people to know about it yet, right? Like, they've been around for 2 years. If I go to their Telegram and it's got 5,000 people or less, I probably won't. Okay, 17,000. All right, I'll give that to them. External link detected and removed. A friendly reminder that external links must be posted in this group. This is to protect all from scammers. More bots. Yeah, blah, blah, blah. A lot of Chinese writing in here. Interesting. So they like this True Chain. I don't know if I would take a gamble on it. I like it. I'm more into the NFT gaming space right now. I think it's a lot hotter. I think you'll make more gains. So I personally don't think I'm going to get into this. But it might end, and again, I can't get into every coin, right? Like, if there's I'm in 100 coins, like, that's kind of my limit. And I'm still trying to add more coins. I like Essentia. This is a coin I like. Essentia. This is a deep dive that I think you guys should write down right now. I'm going to write it down as well. Essentia. Put this on your board, man. Essentia, guys. I know who's who in this game. I know where to find these gems. I also know the best channels to find gems on, man. There's so many gems out here that are worth getting at, right? Okay. I like Essential. Wow, look, market cap 18 mil. This thing is 1.7, down 13% today. This thing can move, all right? So I want to put Essential on your radar as well. RIF USD has strong fundamentals. AMP token. Seller pretty under the radar as scaling solution on the DOT ecosystem. Yeah, I believe that too. Seller is really under the radar. I agree. Seller's going to do some big things. I agree with that. So, Robert, are you okay, man? We went over everything for you. We didn't skip you, right? You can't say that I ignored you. We spent actually more time on yours now than anybody else's, so. And no super chats needed. So, there you go, right? Also, if you ask for a coin and multiple people super chat and I don't do your coin, it happens. It happens, right? So, look at it. 1 hour interacting with the 200-day moving average. Forming a beautiful pennant. Seller, the BTC pair. Again, I'm really pushing you guys to use the BTC pairs now. If you have 10 grand, I would convert it into Bitcoin right now, and then I would start trading in BTC pairs. Okay? Bitcoin's going to go up. The dollar's going to stay the same, so might as well be in something. Who cares about the volatility? Don't stress that. Just keep looking at the BTC amount that you have. Sorry, Robert, pretty rude. Sorry, but Robert, you're pretty rude and acting like a little baby, really. Lifer is obviously a real, true, good person. Don't be rude to him. Wow. Lifer does not owe you anything. I like ATM Smasher. Yo, just like, don't get. I always promote Lifer's channel to all my friends and family. Yeah, guys, don't get fight. Don't get in fight. Don't get in fight, and that's how you treat him. Let's play nice, guys. I love you both. I'll break the Litecoin in half, and each of you guys can have a piece. I appreciate Robert Cox for all the support. He did ask a few times. He supports me so much, and maybe I did miss him the past few days, so I apologize. What do you think about digital reserve currency? I love you all. ATM Smasher, I love you all too, man. ATM Smasher, you're a passionate dude. You might have are you an Aries? I feel like you're an Aries. An Aries or a Sagittarius, something with that fire sign. Would you be willing to give us your birth sign? It's only Monday. I know, right? RIF is good built on BTC infrastructure. Haduka, man, how many coins? When are you going to come on the show, man, and talk about coins that you like? Thank you, True Chain. Nobody knows about. There's a reason why nobody knows about it, man. All right? They're not doing good enough job marketing. A coin can be good, but they got to market it. Someone could have a really good product, and someone could have a product not as good, but the one with more marketing is going to pump faster and more because more people are going to know about it. TA on Bitcoin, we do that at the beginning of every single show. You got to go scroll back to the beginning to watch the TA on Bitcoin. Okay? Let's get ready to rumble. Lifer is such a nice bloke. Thank you, guys. Appreciate that. Lifer and Aquarius. Dude, I love Aquarius's. Best. I get along with you guys really good. How's your BNB stake going? You guys want to look at BNB stake? You guys want to spend time talking about my passive income gains? Making pass. Look at that. Money token, 183. Let's take a look at BNB stake. Every morning I take my BNB stake out because you never know, man. But you know what? This thing is running like a well-oiled machine. It really is. So far, so good. Oh, no. It's not working anymore. I think it's over. No, I haven't signed into my account. And look, there's my BNB stake. And look, I'm going to grab one BNB out of there. I did it last night. Every 5 hours there's a BNB in here. I'm saying. This thing is making $200 like every few hours. I'm being honest. I'm making like $400 a day doing this. And again, it could be a scam, so I want to put that out there. It could be a scam, and I don't want to promote scams on my channel, so I'm very like weary of this. It kind of puts me in the middle. I even as people DM me like, your channel's going to go down the tubes if you put this out, you know. I'm up 41% through my 14-day green plan. Fingers XD. Yeah, but here's the thing. The most I put in really was 9.5. This was a big stake. I put in 1. Okay, I could lose 1, right? 1 made money, and then I started taking the profits from 1 and putting 0.5 here, 0.5 there, and 0.5 there, right? So I added the profits from this one. Then I added a big chunk, 9.5. Now, if you look at my wallet at this point, you can see the withdrawal occurred perfectly, and it added it to my wallet. Now I have 8 BNBs. Now, I started with 9.5. Now I'm only down 1.5 BNB technically, maybe 2. So at the most, I could lose $400 at this point, and that's insane because that's like well below my threshold of risk. So this thing is now I'm way above it. I'm a Pisces. That's what my daughter is. Lifer, you seem like such a good guy. My brothers and I are saving for laptops. Then I'm thinking about joining the Patreon. Do you guys use token metrics when altcoin hunting? We do use token metrics. We do, and I give you guys that every time. All to my free Patreons, I give you guys token metrics. So you guys, basically, if you're in Patreon, you get the token metrics because I go over it every single day, and I use it too. So that's another reason why if you're in my Patreon, I'll be giving you guys token metrics updates all the time. Trust the process. If we all stay together, we all win forever. Isn't that crazy? If I keep restaking, then everyone else gets paid, then they restake, then I get paid, and massive update to token metrics coming. That's really cool. That's interesting. I like to hear that because I'm a fan. I didn't know how to use it at first, but I finally really got into it the other day, and I really started to look at it. But yeah, this thing was 80. Another 4 went in last night. Another 4,700 went in last night. So, I mean, there's going to be a day when this all starts to fall off, right? I mean, you know, and where are they getting all the BNB? I can't figure it out. To me, I mean, if it ends up done, if I end up with, I mean, it's like living in a fantasy land, but I've tried to do the math. 23.4 plus the 27.76, right, is 51, plus that 4.338, plus that 18.85. Are you kidding me? 74 of these, and I believe it will probably be $300 a coin, but let's just go for the price now at 270. It's 20 stacks, like $20,000 out of here. I mean, who knows, man? Check out Storage and Balancer, please. We took a look at Storage already. We took a look at Balancer already. We'll jump on into them for you just because I'm a nice guy. But honestly, guys, everyone's looking at the Storage. There's other stuff out there. This thing's already pumped and done its thing, you know? Alex Becker's already kind of pushed it on everybody, you know? So we pulled a fib on it. Really only came down to the 0.5 Fibonacci level, which it may actually just, that may be it. That may be the low for it. And it's in this pennant here, falling wedge. So I see it coming right back down. Probably buy it off the 0.5 at 259. You see it's pointed up to the upside right now in the 1 hour, though. So it suggests it's actually going to break out. So the 1 hour suggesting we're going to get a breakout. Probably test this level here. Come down and do a retest at the 382. Something like this. That would be my buy zone. But I would ladder in right now, too. 289. So, feed the beast. BNB stake forever. I hope so, man. What do you, what made you sell all your stocks? Honestly, I know there's more coming. 27x contracts Sunday morning. It was 27,000 contracts Sunday morning. I know, right? And now it's 87,000. Total contract balance. What do you mean? The contract balance has dropped from 27 to 21? It was 27 contracts Sunday morning. Contracts fell 5K. I see what you're saying, but they're up now. Yeah, I see. Total contract balance, though, right? Total contract balance. Yeah. It was 30K yesterday. What does that mean? How much is left to pay us out, right? Interesting. Yikes. Anyway, and that's why, I tried FOMO stake, other stakes too. What do you guys think that means? What do you guys think that means? Check out Storage and or Balancer, please. Right, that's important. Yep. Feed the beast. Just people taking profits. That's what's locked. Yeah, I mean, the lock-in ones are going to leave every 28 days. We got people to replace it. I don't know. The longer it goes on, the more people are sketched out to get in. So that's the issue, right? The contract reductions are people pulling BNB from the pool. Yeah, not putting it back in. I mean, I'm pulling my BNB out the pool now. Damn, man, So It's not going back in as fast as it was. Yep. Yep. Hey, I mean, it's a freaking pipe dream, right? It's a pipe dream. 1st of April is the first 28 days. Damn, right? I know, right? That's going to be crazy because that's like April Fool's Day, and it's like it's over. If we got in late, we got in late. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. So, but that's why you got to, if you're going to do one, if you're going to go hard on one, I went hard on this one because I can take it out every single day. So 2 more days from now, 1 more day actually, by tomorrow I'll be at break even and I won't be able to lose, and it will just be like, well, if it goes, it goes. I have Matic. Do you think it's too late to continue investing in it for the big gains? No, I love Matic. I love Matic, and I think Matic's going to scale, and you're going to see Matic do some amazing things. So Matic's one of my favorite projects. When I think of Matic, I think of a sustainable, beautiful project. Had that one crazy dump like 6, 7, 8 months ago, if you remember, but ever since then, it's been doing really well. And look, I like Matic breaking out here. 37, I think around 30 to 37 cents, that area. You want to look at broad spectrum. Start looking at tiny things like, oh, God, I need it at 39, 40. No. Zoom out. Anywhere below 40 cents is a steal. This thing's going to be a $4, $5, $10 coin, man, you know? But percentage was low to begin with. So payout not as high as now. That's true. The payout's higher now. I got 20 BNB on the first. I get 20 B on the first, man. Damn. They should market this more. Feed the beast, BNB stake forever. Yeah, I'd hope so. I'd hope so. For our sake, right? All right, guys, we're going to wind down the show. It is 11:57. I can't believe we went this long. Usually we stop at 11:30, but hey, the show must go on. And I started a little later today, so they should market this more. They should. Blessings for you using your precious time. You're an amazing content creator. I appreciate you as always. Thank you, Robert. You too, man. I'm sorry we had a little bit of a tiff there. Much higher now, 3x times higher than when it was started. Thank you for the show. Anytime, guys, anytime. Now we go into Bitcoin news. So just so you guys, you're new to the show, it goes Bitcoin dominance, total 2. Try to put in the dollar index as well. DeFi perp if we can. We show you kind of where the whole market's going as a whole. Then we look at all the altcoins. Then it's crazy ticker time. I go through all your tickers. We try to get through as many tickers as possible. Today I thought we did really good. I stayed with the chat. The chat moved well, and really appreciate that, guys. 99 likes, man. Get that 100 likes going every single time. We get to 100 likes. It really tells the algorithm that we got people loving this channel, and they need to start pushing it more for me. The algorithm needs to work a little harder. Chili's, man, inverted head and shoulder here, starting to break on out. Higher highs coming out of here. This is going to be your low for Chili's, 52. Mark my words, man, this thing is going to fly all the way back to well above $1 and continue to the upside in the NFT craze. So, putting that on your radar, man. Putting that on your radar. Z knows the deal, man. Z knows the deal. Bitcoin USDT. Let's take a look at the news for Bitcoin. Headlines for Bitcoin. Wow. Canadian loan broker more offers Bitcoin cashback on home loans. Bitcoin price going to new all-time high. Visa incorporates USDC in its first settlements. That's a big deal, man. That's a big deal. Chainlink price analysis, 29 March. Now, SEC overdue on approving a Bitcoin ETF. Yeah, come on, SEC. They're trying to hold on to something as long as they can. U.S. government will never ban Bitcoin. Never. That's why Ray Dalio, man, what is he doing, man? Spreading that FUD. A lot of FUD in the market, too. And we don't need it. We don't need it. Justin Sun getting up in there. You can book flights with Dogecoin. Pretty cool news we're going to bring to you. All right. Okay, because guys, what we did, we went through so many tickers, we forgot the news. I believe in communication being paramount. That's why I tune in to the stream. Thank you so much, man. Robert, I love you, man, and I'm so sorry that I felt I made you feel like you were ignored. And I did ignore you, let's be honest. I mean, but I didn't do it on purpose. I just didn't do it on purpose. I have ADHD. I'm running around attention crazy. Ex-SEC Chairman John Clayton joins crypto advisory board of One River Asset Management. Having resigned as the SEC chairman last December, Jay Clayton is finally taking a new responsibility up his sleeves. Donning the crypto hat, Jay Clayton is now joining the crypto advisory board of One River Asset Management. One River is one of the institutional players that joined the crypto market with investing around $600 million during the last quarter. The institution has already pledged $1 billion into Bitcoin and Ethereum investments by early 2021. One River Asset Management takes crypto bets through its subsidiary One River Digital, backed by hedge fund titan Alan Howard. John J. Clayton will now be one of the 3 advisors to One River founder and CEO Eric Peters. Having worked in the regulatory space for long and knowing cryptocurrencies from very close, Clayton has a solid grip on the understanding of navigating the regulatory waters. Surprisingly, Clayton, who rejected multiple Bitcoin ETFs, should now be assisting One River on crypto assets. However, under Clayton's service, the SEC chairman, the regulator came to the conclusion that Bitcoin and Ether weren't securities. Now Clayton's status that he has exited, excited to discuss the evoking role of digital assets and their associated products by being on the other side of the table. It's kind of weird, man, because he never seemed to be pro coins, and now he is pro coin. It's just interesting. Maybe the right price for the right price. Former SEC boss behind Ripple lawsuit hired by crypto hedge fund that holds Bitcoin and Ethereum. It's pretty strange, to say the least. It seems like people are playing games like it's not a game about the law. It's a game about who's in power and who can play with their power. Users can now book flights with Dogecoin on Air Baltic. Air Baltic customers wanting to fly tickets can do so now using Dogecoin. Latvia's flag air carrier Air Baltic has reaffirmed its pro-cryptocurrency approach by enabling customers to make bookings with digital assets including ETH, Dogecoin, Bitcoin Cash. Those tokens have joined the list of USDT peg stablecoins and the first ever cryptocurrency, Bitcoin. Justin Sun launches the NFT fund Minting Beeple on Tron. Justin Sun has announced the launch of an NFT fund called Just NFT. It'll focus on tokenizing art pieces valued at $1 million or more. It's quite a lucrative idea, and it's a good example. Fidelity partners with Silvergate to offer Bitcoin collateralized loans. Fidelity Digitalized Asset, a subsidiary of Bitcoin of Boston's headquartered mutual fund Behemoth, has partnered with crypto-friendly bank Silvergate Capital to offer Bitcoin collateralized fiat loans to institutional investors. Bitcoin secured by Fidelity's custody business can be used as collateral for loaning US dollars for Silvergate via its lending product Send Leverage. Silvergate's John Melton says investors will now have better access to capital because of the new partnership. With Fidelity Digital Assets on board, we're combining our exceptional lending program with a leading custody service platform, providing investors with great access to capital. Unbelievable, man, how close we're getting integrated now. The U.S. government will never ban Bitcoin. Tyler Winklevoss opposes Ray Dalio. Tyler Winklevoss isn't buying into speculations that the United States may at some point close its doors against Bitcoin. He made this known in a recent Twitter post in which he explained that the process of reviewing Bitcoin's structure as an asset has already been carried out by the authorities set aside for that task. Tyler Winklevoss does not believe that there's anything else the government will come back for, implying that the job of the cross-checking has been done and dusted. The U.S. government will never ban Bitcoin. These questions have been asked and answered by regulators and courts for the last decade. This ship has sailed. Tyler Winklevoss's convictions are quite different from that of billionaire Ray Dalio, who recently sent a shockwave to the Bitcoin Twitter when he opened up all plans he thinks the government may have for Bitcoin in the future. Mixed reactions. The U.S. succeeds in banning Bitcoin. It will place the country in the same boat as Nigeria and India, where both countries' governments plan to restrict cryptocurrency trading to an extent. Although there's no telling how far the U.S. government will go, any restrictive policy could significantly affect investors and traders, while simultaneously affecting the price of Bitcoin. I don't know, man. It's easy to determine a good investment when you compare an under-the-radar project that's been around for a while, and it's more secure to an overrated project that has numerous issues. I agree. How do I donate to you? Sorry, a noob I am. There's many ways to donate to the channel, right? Right here in the low, just at the description of my video, there's a Bitcoin address, a Litecoin address, an XRP address, you know. So, yeah, you can also join me on Telegram. And then I'm in this thing called Willow. What is this Willow? Let me post my Willow app, my Willow link. This Willow thing, which I found it and then couldn't find it. It's weird. Willow. Willow, social media. I got to get organized with all my links too. Feed the beast. Reinvest BNB stake. Is PayPal outdated already? You could use PayPal. It's cool. It's cool. I just had this link that like put all the places where you could tip me at once. And I keep finding this thing and then I can't find it again. Willow. Was it this Willow thing here? No, this isn't it too. This looks like it, but it's not it. Anyway, look, I'm trying to get a donation. I can't even get it. The super chat feature is right below where you type in the comments. Yeah, you could also just throw in a super chat right there. SEC overdue on approving a Bitcoin ETF product. Crypto mom Hester Pierce. Hester Pierce, one of the commissions of the United States Securities and Exchange Commission, known in the crypto space as Crypto Mom, has weighed in on the prospects of the commission in approving the highly anticipated Bitcoin exchange-traded fund, with a number of firms having submitted applications. Speaking in an exclusive interview with Forbes, Pierce, who first appointed as an SEC commissioner in 2018 by Donald Trump, revealed that Bitcoin, and by extension other digital assets, have always been unjustifiably held by a different set of stringent rules by fellow commissioners. In respect of the previously rejected applicants from the likes of Van Eck to Bitwise, Pierce said the consideration for each application is usually based on its facts and circumstances, with the resounding position that the SEC is overdue on approving these FTF products. We look at each application; they're going to explode Bitcoin, and they don't want to lose money. I feel like they're trying to save the dollar. Bitcoin going to a new all-time high. Visa incorporates USDC in its payment settlement system. After almost 2 months of consolidation, Bitcoin price may be headed for a new all-time high after breaking out on Monday. The Bitcoin breakout coincided with news from payment giant platform Visa that it will allow the use of the stablecoin to settle transactions on its payment network. Bitcoin was trading around 58,000 at the time, and it's now headed towards that all-time high of 61,700. Bitcoin and Visa's latest crypto entry. Bitcoin price is highly correlated with the stablecoin market, thus making Visa's USDC incorporation key to the future of cryptocurrency industry. Notably, more digital assets led by Bitcoin experience heightened volatility of up to double digits per day. In the time of a downtrend, traders use stablecoins to mitigate risk. Consequently, the demand for stablecoins increased sharply with the increased crypto volatility. Of course, Canadian loan broker Mogo offers Bitcoin cashback on home loans. Canadian fintech Mogo launches Bitcoin cashback on mortgages and refinances. The CEO says it's a way for customers to start accumulating Bitcoins. Imagine being able to use your home to accumulate Bitcoin. Unbelievable. Thumbs down. Instagram influencer scans followers out of millions in Bitcoin. Instagram influencer steals millions in Bitcoin from investors blinded by greed. Federal investigators charging Jagaga Igabara, who used the alter ego Jay Manzini on social media, with defrauding his followers out of millions. Igrata lured victims by offering 3 to 5% over market rates, claiming that the exchange he uses had begun to limit how much Bitcoin he could buy at once. Under the Jay Manzini guide, he amassed an Instagram account with over 1 million followers where he had shared videos of himself gifting cash to others. He uses immense social media popularity to dupe followers into selling him Bitcoin. Documents revealed that at least 2.5 million worth in total was stolen, with one victim also sending 54 Bitcoin, in which he only wired 500,000 of his part of the total transaction. Unbelievable. It's like PayPal is heavy in DOT, I think. I remember reading about this a while ago. Crypto in general, not just Bitcoin. Visa is big boost in Bitcoin. They are creating a whole new crypto platform. PayPal is definitely not outdated. How do you feel about Scale? We love Scale. We're in Scale right now, and we're in a trade that's going up. So I'm actually in with my money. So the super chat feature is right below. Yeah. All right, guys, that's going to be it for the day. Thank you so much for watching. 104 likes, 2 dislikes. Love those 2 dislikes. Whoever did that, love those people. Shout out to everyone here on the live stream. Thank you guys so much for being here and being a part of the Crypto Lifer group. You know, if you're a lifer, if you're a true lover of life, and if you want to help fellow man, and that's your true use case. So we all want to make this money. We all want to become more wealthy so we can help others. That's the true key when you're wealthy. So you can have the freedom to help others. You can't help others when you're flipping burgers for $15 an hour, right? So trying to get there to create your freedom. But you can get on a plane. You can go anywhere you want if you have a bankroll of a few million. So that's the plan, guys, for us all to become freedom. It's not even about money. It's freedom tokens. Establishing freedom tokens, getting out of where we used to be. So at the end of every stream, we say crypto is life. Shout out to everyone here on the live stream. Chris Miller, Zenos, Magic Deontay, Jesse B, Myra for coming on in. Thank you for coming on in, and thank you for starting the super chats. Really appreciate all the super chats today. I think we did unbelievable, man. You guys laced me. So thank you guys so much. Have a wonderful day, wonderful night. Please enjoy your day. Remember, life is to be enjoyed, not to be stressed out. If you're stressed out, take a deep breath, relax, find your chi. We're going to say crypto is life. I'm going to count 1, 2, 3. And together we will say crypto is life. You and all my lifers. 1, 2, 3. Crypto is life. There's nothing else, guys. I love you so much. And I'll be back tomorrow at 9:30 a.m. every day. Saturday, it's about 11. And then the weekly candle close every Sunday night at 8 p.m. There is the schedule for the live streams. And then I also will be putting out content every single day. Every day we put out content, okay? Usually it's a live stream and a video. Not many YouTubers are doing that. They're live streaming or they're putting out content. I'm doing both. So help support me. Every little bit helps. I love you guys. Crypto is life. Be safe. Have a wonderful day. As my mom calls. Hello,